2, 1. We are back with another episode of the No Jumper Show. What's going on? We got Lush Uno in the building, and of course the one and only Six Figure Sus.
Sheesh.
Both on time. Not the reason we were late today.
Facts. I was early. I was the first one here. I low-key thought that niggas was already here when I got here, but apparently nobody was. I was the first one.
Responsible Gerb.
I'm telling you, bro. People really think a different way of me than what I really is, bro. I swear I'm really a responsible human being. I just do a lot of irresponsible shit.
You know what it is though, Sus, too?
I'm a wild man.
People are always going to be 6 months to a year behind.
That too.
Like we think that everybody watches all of our stories or all of our pods.
Right.
But normal people, they got
That's
lives too. It take them a while. They still think you 2022, 23 Sus.
Right, and if you be around me these days, you'll know I'm a completely different nigga than I was a couple years ago.
Not that you don't still have like the same personality, because you do, but you're just a more mature, responsible version of that guy.
That's a fact. Definitely more mature, responsible. But niggas got kids, man, businesses to run, bills to fucking pay, all kind of shit. I don't got time for no bullshit. You know? Did
you happen to see the reaction that Compa Raider and I did to the U versus Sharp?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, so we reacted to Sharp's pimp challenge, pimp up challenge.
Right.
And I gotta say, like, there was a general consensus that the squabble wouldn't go favorably. Like, if it went to hands, it wouldn't go favorably for him
at all.
But I think that and we were kind of like analyzing, does he know that already? Is that why he said this ain't about hands?
And then he always mentions other gang members to do something if it comes to that. He know he can't fuck with me with these. 100% he know that.
And my thing is this.
How can I, and back to that game though, how can I pimp up with a nigga who married? So if I knock you, and this is what I said on my Instagram story, then nobody clip it because they be hating on me. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta say is multiple things, right? If I'm to knock said bitch, and we supposed to do all this old pimp up, whatever. If I'm to knock said bitch, am I supposed to meet you in divorce court? Am I supposed to meet you at the building? Like, how does that work? Like, when y'all split and she get the 50, like, do I get half of the little ass apartment? Like, how do that work? You're married, P. Like, what are you talking about? You're married, bro. We can't have no pimp off. What are you talking about?
And you're married to the game.
The fuck? This nigga got, man, you are married. We seen it. You're married to a Caucasian lady. Niggas seen it. Niggas have seen the marriage certificate. This is public information. Fuck out of here, nigga. Talking about pimp up. Boy, you got caught for eating damn homie butt.
Damn.
She didn't give you $1.
Damn, homie.
What the fuck is you talking about? I can't beat you in butt munching and marrying white women. Absolutely not. You win. You take the dub, nigga. I'm taking L's every time. When it come to marrying white bitches and eating ass, you taking that dub every motherfucking time. I can't beat you in none of that shit. I can't beat you in looking like, what's it, Jill from Rugrats? Nigga got the deal from Rugrats cut. Like, stop playing with me. What's the name? Deal? Hold on.
Phil and Lil?
Man, Phil and Lil.
He got the, yeah.
He got the deal.
Now, he looked like Roger Klotz from Doug. He looked like Doug's op, the fool that used to
bully him. What's Deal at, man? Nah, not Deal. Deal.
Phil and Lil.
Yeah, Phil and Lil.
Yeah, Phil and Lil.
Yeah. Lil DeVille. Lil DeVille, nigga. You got the Lil DeVille haircut. Stop fucking playing with me, nigga. This nigga came Lil DeVille. Man, pull that shit up so they know what I'm talking about, nigga. Lillian DeVille, nigga. That's the haircut you got. Nigga.
Real talk, look up Roger Klotz. Roger from Doug.
The fuck?
He really got the Roger Klotz.
Lil DeVille on shit. Nigga, fuck out of here, bro. Nigga talking about pimp up, man. You married to a white bitch. We ain't seen you do no pimping up here. All we seen you do is get drunk at 11 a.m., yell at bitches, nigga, and eat damn homie butt and get embarrassed.
The funniest is when him and Sauce Walker had that pod, which was admittedly a pretty good pod. But Sauce Walker's like, "Ain't you get married?" Like,
that part. The fuck?
Sharp's like, "I had to, P.
Man, get the fuck out of here. You was a lame, nigga. You are a lame, bro."
Now, like, look, what I'll say is,
talking all this game shit.
For all I know, Sharp could be Brock Lesnar. All I'm saying is, I've never seen the hands. I've never seen the hands.
You can't fuck with me.
We've seen your hands.
You can't fuck.
We know they work. And I'll also say, in this era, I have not seen Sharp's hoes. I'm not saying he don't got them. For all I know, he could be Fillmore Slim in 19. And look at Roger Klotz. Hold on. So no, that's sharp, bro. That's.
I want to give him the baby. That's too grown. Lil DeVille, diaper on and shit, pissing on himself. Lil DeVille ass nigga. Fuck you mean? Pissy diaper ass nigga. Stop playing with me, bro. Like, for real, man. We already heard about you buying them trophies. You feel me? I don't want to disrespect the late and greats who handed you to him, because them is actually great men. I don't know how you swindled your way into that. But who give a fuck? Them, you got all them trophies in that little ass apartment. The fuck them trophies get you?
Well, they look like when you go to Disneyland and you could buy an Academy Award at Disneyland, you can buy like an Oscar with your name on it.
Look, those things are important. I'm not gonna knock the game or none of those things. Like, you feel me?
No, I'm just saying
getting a trophy is of utmost importance.
Okay.
But I heard that you got it the swindled way, brother, man. And even if you didn't, great. Kudos to you. Clap it up. You did it while married in that tiny ass, funky ass apartment. Shut up, nigga.
I had heard of
niggas thought I was in Cuba when I go on my porch, bitch.
Facts.
Fuck.
I had thought that
Stop listening to these other niggas of what they think is in my business, because they not. I don't hang out with no niggas, so no nigga know my business. Nigga, on my mama.
Well, if you are on Sus's Close Friends, you'll see that there's activities with the young ladies. You feel me? So,
a whole lot of it. Living nicely. Very nicely.
Like I said, I haven't seen Sharp's stable. I have seen a portion of yours.
And this shit for the dough, not for show. Of course y'all don't see that shit, man. This shit a secret society. Niggas is getting football numbers for this. Of course y'all don't see that shit. But niggas who know me, they know.
So
Lush know, Josh know, like a motherfucker.
So
Josh was one of the first to know. Oh, my mama. Josh know too. He on that motherfucker.
I know Josh ain't spending bands on this.
No, not like that.
No, I had a lot of questions.
Nah, not like that. Yeah, he had a lot of questions.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Let me just put you in the close friends, bro, so you can see. And then he asked me, and then I'll be telling him and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, the motherfuckers around me, they know this shit is it's not a front. I don't play like that. You feel me? But I'm just not one who gonna put it all on forefront. I'm not like Snow Girl, where a bitch texts me and I'm gonna post a screenshot and I'm gonna be on TikTok yelling at bitches and shit. All that is goofy.
No, and not to quote your but this pimping ain't for play, baby. You feel me? Like,
man, I said the pimping is for the dough, not for show. I don't need to show anybody a damn thing, but niggas know. You know, the motherfuckers around me, best believe it. They know.
So if there was to be a pimp off, let's say hypothetically, a pimp off between you and Sharp,
that old ass Benz, nigga, 20 years older than me. You should have all kind of shit. That's all I'm saying. How are you in competition with a nigga who 20 years before you and you was sitting on the same news table as me? How are you above me? How are you above me? How?
It's a fair question.
You was sitting right next. What? Huh? It was, man, and we ain't gonna act like you was getting that same pay from when you first came, because you not. You wasn't. That's why you was on that news with me.
And on some real shit.
Josh. That's why you was on that news with me, nigga. You needed that motherfucking check, because them big old checks you was getting disappeared. Nigga, you needed that money. You on the same level as me, nigga, but you eat butt, so you're worse.
I eat butt too. Sorry, Sharp.
Nigga, you munch white women butt, so you're a lot worse.
I eat Latino butt, so it's a little bit different.
Nigga. Fuck out of here. He be playing, boy. He just get drunk, get to getting insecure at 3 a.m, and get to yelling at the camera. That's all he do.
Well, and okay, so before his tenure at No Jumper, I had heard of Sharp, and not just, you know, like I knew,
too.
like on some streets, like I knew he, like his name rang bells. You feel me? Like
I never ever faked the funk either. That's why they always say, like, he was never my idol, but the greatest phrase for it is never mutual idols. He wasn't my idol, but he was a nigga that I heard about
that you respected.
And I heard his name as in great standings. You know what I'm saying? And then once I got around him, and I just started seeing all the fake shit, and I'm like, you was doing great before you came up here. It exposed a lot of shit. And once I got around him, I was like, yeah, like, nah, this shit not really what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it was.
He recently made a return to the platform that brought him his most notoriety.
He needed
Soft White Underbelly, which part one.
He only give views when he talk about us.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not, reading the comments on that video.
He blew me when he yelled with the light skin shit. That was crazy. You're half white. What are you talking about? Light skin ass nigga. You're white. I'm not. What the fuck? Are you retarded? Nigga, the kind of gel that go in your hair wouldn't even work for mine. Like, you're a cornball. Like, what's that shit, Suavecito? That nigga put Suavecito in his shit, nigga.
You rocking the pomade?
I need Murray's, nigga. I need Murray 360 wave girl, nigga. You use Suavecito. Get the fuck out of here, bro, with that light skin shit. Nigga, is you crazy? Your father a white man. My mama black as hell. My pop's blacker. Both my grandparents niggas on both sides. You are a goofball.
Yeah, you got like a genetic recessive trait from like 4 generations.
You feel
back.
me? Like, nigga, I'm light. I'm not mixed. That shit crazy, boy. Listen, these niggas Suavecito using ass nigga. Boy, you crazy.
It was just funny because way before that, the point in the interview where he even started bringing up like the no jumper stuff, if just read the comments, people were not rocking with him. His energy was
break
off.
it up by break it up by Pop. See, that's how you gonna get your ass knocked out by something that don't got shit to do with me. See, I ain't never say nothing about my pops. You said something about him, and then when he want to get up with you, I can't stop him.
Probably the wrong person to objectively.
You should have kept it with me. And
like,
that's what I'm saying, nigga. You don't tell your daddy. Your daddy can't say it. I need my daddy for fucking Jill DeVille?
Yeah, no.
What the fuck? The nigga who used Suavecito and shit? This nigga look like a Persian workhorse. Are you crazy? You look like Xerxes' assistant. Like, this nigga crazy. On my mama, you look like a Persian rug salesman. Get the fuck out of here. On my mama, you ever been in a Persian Persian bar? This nigga look like a Persian bar owner. Like, stop fucking playing with me, my nigga. On my mama, a nigga walk in there, Persian rugs.
Where did we go?
Persian rugs and hookah smoking ass nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. You crazy as a bitch, man.
He is kind of a Knight of the Roxbury head ass fool.
Pimp off. Nigga, you are married. When you get a divorce and really reevaluate yourself with this game that I'm in every day, then we could do that. Let me know when you show me them divorce papers. We could do all the pimping you want to do, brother, man. Until then, keep on drinking piss and eating butt. Persian, man. Fuck out of here. Call this nigga Baby Xerxes.
Baby Xerxes.
Stop fucking playing with me. Man, I don't know why niggas even do this with me. I'm retarded. Why do niggas do this with me, bro? I'll grill the fuck out you every day up here, nigga. Is you crazy?
Well, I mean,
and when I see, I'm gonna slap the shit out you.
Now it's
on
escalating.
top of that. On top of all that, when I see, I'm gonna slap the shit out you, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Was there a point before, like, what took you to the point where it was like just back and forth, and then where you, because like you be going back and forth with people, and it's not necessarily like
I don't even want to slap everybody. I go back.
Right.
Now, once the nigga was really like yelling for like 3 hours, 3 in the morning, even though he been doing this, but it was the last one. Like, you talking crazy, bro. You mentioning niggas who ain't said nothing about you. What is you mentioning my pops for? Now when niggas get up with you, nigga, and then you wake up, nigga, all discombobulated and shit. Like, what happened, nigga? Hey, all I'm saying is, man, that wasn't a good idea. You probably should have kept it towards me. That wasn't a good idea because he didn't even know what the fuck was going on until you mentioned him, and then people started sending it to him. And he was like, "What's up with you and the nigga with the slick back?"
Right.
And I was like, "Shit, you watch it?" And he was like, "Yeah, what the fuck you mentioned me for?"
It's probably not the best radar to get on. I'll just like just to keep it a sec. Like, I
was enough of a problem. You don't want that one, brother, man. I'm trying to tell these niggas I didn't bring him in a shit.
I think people think because he's older that he's more mature and he'll look the other way, but no, niggas, he won't.
Niggas use this pop shit, but you niggas who gangbang do the same shit
with your big homies.
What the fuck? These niggas who gangbang do the same shit. The ops pack you out, and the first thing you do is call your homies, nigga.
Yeah.
My family move like a what, Lush?
Like a gang.
What are we talking about, nigga? I don't gangbang, nigga. My family is, nigga. My family like that. My family is close-knit. You niggas who gangbang do the same thing, but y'all look down on me. Cause niggas don't got fathers and niggas don't got family that's like that, so y'all don't understand, but it's the same shit. You go to your gang, which is your family, and you get to calling niggas. What's the difference? And I don't even call the nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, on some real shit, like I feel bad for him. Like I want
hypocrites.
like I want to see him do good. I want to see him happy. I want to see him get his shit together. You know what I mean? Like, cause this path that he's on right now, he just looks really discombobulated. He looks like he's stressed out. He looks like he's having a rough time. When Mark asked him, like, how do you like living in LA? He's like, well, you know what I mean? Like he's not happy right now.
At all depressed, sitting that tiny ass apartment, like, what the fuck I'm finna do? You trying to figure this shit the fuck out.
So hopefully he get it together, because like the tree he's barking up as far as the pimp off, I don't know if that will go the way he wants it to at this current juncture.
I don't think he know what the fuck he playing with right now.
And obviously I'm not like tapped into the game enough to really make all I'm doing is speaking from a fan of the world of pimping, as a, you know what I mean, like as a historian / outside observer. But I don't think that would go well for him, and definitely the other route that he was speaking on probably wouldn't be the most advisable.
You don't want to go that route,
especially involving LA Cool.
Yeah, like, don't do that. Just keep it with me. Keep it with me. You don't want to do that, but it's too late, because you done already had his name in your mouth, and you don't want to do that. But hey, good luck, brother.
We'll see how it pans out.
Yeah, all this I live with my father shit is crazy. Who the fuck told y'all this shit?
I mean, first of all, yeah, that's not.
Who told y'all this? I frequent, bro. I'm so close with my family that, nigga, I just did this 3 days ago. Like, I leave the crib, I'm outside, I got a shit. And like the closest thing is like my dad's house.
Oh, I do that all the time.
I go over there and go take a shit. Like, I'm there all the time.
I literally took a shit in my parents' house yesterday.
Nigga, I do that all the time. Like,
yeah,
you feel me? Like... look, I don't know what the fuck y'all motherfuckers be thinking, but man, I'm close with my family, gang. I don't gang bang, nigga. My family is like a gang, nigga. We stick together. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, we frequent at each other's shit very often. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, like a lot of y'all probably wouldn't be allowed to live at your parents' house, even if you wanted to.
Facts. So. A lot of motherfuckers' parents don't even got no place for them to be.
That's
and that's what some real shit. If you at home with your parents, stay there as long as you can.
Straight up.
Don't let these weird ass niggas make you feel pressured to go do something that you don't need to do. And do what you do.
Especially, like, I'll tell you what, in Los Angeles, as expensive as a place to live as it is out here, I don't look at nobody no type of way if they.
It's, man, everybody I know has roommates.
You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of the only motherfuckers that I know of most of my hobbies who even got a spot.
Yeah, and I don't have a roommate because it's my bitch. You feel me? Like, but
it's expensive as shit out here. Everybody I know got a roommate. I don't know none of my peoples unless they rap that got their own shit, like just by themselves.
Especially your age.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Like,
my age. Like, man, I got my first spot when I was 20. Yeah, I got my first spot when I was 20, dog. No cap, I got my first little spot. I was 20. I had like a 2-bedroom apartment in what is that? Fucking. It's by Lakewood, Cerritos.
Okay.
Cerritos.
Yeah.
My first spot was in Cerritos. You feel me? Right now I'm in North Hollywood.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I was in Cerritos for a minute. But you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with North Hollywood. It was just real close to the fires. So like that shit was tricky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas could see all that shit. But it's cool right there. You feel me? A little side of the little shit.
No,
the view was perfect. Amazing. You seen it?
Yeah, and you could get to LA like
the view was
in a hop,
and it's hella close to here.
And it's hella close to work. So yeah, no.
And on top of that, then the car notes, nigga. That's why I like to pay cash for my shit. Cause bro, the fucking Cardinals be whooping niggas' asses. These niggas be paying. Oh God, don't let a nigga shit on you when a nigga out here paying $1,400 a month for a car note.
Yeah.
Don't let no nigga paying $1,400 a month for his car note shit on you. He's a dummy. Nigga pay $1,400 and then he gotta pay the $700 for the insurance and shit. Nigga out here paying $1,800, $1,900 to crash that motherfucker.
That's why. Depends on what type of bag they. What tax bracket you in too though.
Now I'm talking about niggas who like that's all you got. Like you know what I'm saying?
The 2,100 a month ass nigga.
Man, fuck out of here.
The car costs more than the spot.
Car costs more than the spot.
If he got one.
Big emphasis on if he got one. That's why I try to tell these niggas, bro, no nigga be around me these days, so don't no nigga know my business. Y'all gotta stop listening to previous and old shit. Nah, sus is alone. Brother doing it up.
And that's why I try to come picky whenever I can. You feel me?
Now.
I'm trying to purchase, even if it's a few years old.
That too. I'm outright buying. I'm not, and that's why I was saying, telling Bricc, what's up with the ooh-wop? Like, nigga, I'm trying to come all
we
cash.
all pink slip boys.
Yeah,
over
we
here.
pink slip over here, nigga. We don't even play like that, bro.
We all
Yeah.
pink slip boys,
like,
around
man.
here.
And niggas, and that's not to
Pinkies.
shit on nobody or to no flex, dog, because I still got so much more to do, so much more that I need to do. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't gonna lie, I could keep it 1,000. I ain't got cars repo while
Hell
I was
yeah.
up, like, cause you could, like, the payments start getting irritating, the car be breaking down and shit. You be like, fuck that car.
Fuck
then.
this
Snatch
shit.
that
I gotta
off.
get it fixed,
None
do
of
the
them be.
brakes, registration.
I don't got
and
no
pay the-
cars in my name. You can check my shit. No repos, no cars. I get tired of that motherfucker. It's going to wherever
something
it's
gonna
going.
happen.
Cause I don't usually, if I'm paying payments, it's damn sure.
I
ain't
got
in my
one
name.
repo on my shit, but that was in 2019. It's cause first I had a Chevy. I
That
came
shit
Benz.
come off next year.
I came Benz.
Yep,
I already got it
7
off.
years.
I already got it off my shit. You know my credit, good. I been got that shit off. I came Chevy for a couple years from bullshit ass Hawthorne. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The shit in Hawthorne. The
little car
but
spot.
Yeah.
Hawthorne car
Yeah.
spot. I bust out that motherfucker. Then I come Benz, buy cash.
There's like 8
So-
of them right
Yeah.
there.
On Prairie, there's like- it's like
shit on
30
Prairie.
of
So
them right
now I
there.
got 2, and I let my mans at the time drive the Chevy, and I wasn't even tripping. But I told the nigga like, bro, if nigga you it's damn near your car, nigga, you gonna have to pay the shit. You feel me? So why we getting that shit figured out? Nigga, wake up one day, that motherfucker gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. Luckily,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
once
yeah.
I'm driving the Benz every day, I'm not even thinking about the
that.
Chevy,
That's
and
how-
he driving it.
That's how it was with my.
Type
I
shit.
had a SRT8 when I was 19 or 20. I think I was 19 or 20. It was 07. So I had the SRT8, but then I had Bop. And I got the new Escalade EXT when it first came out on the Ashanti Foes, nigga. I think I might have had 6s on there, nigga. The Ashantis on there and all that. Boy, that Charger was sitting collecting dust. I was letting all the homies drive it. I'm like, bro, y'all got to pay the car note, though. But we young, like, nigga, so I don't got it connected to my bank. It was only like $500-$600 a month.
They took that hoe.
It got impounded one day, nigga, and they was talking about get the insurance and the registration.
On my mama, all
and
that bullshit.
Like,
Y'all
listen,
can keep
man.
it. Y'all can keep it. You know how many times that happened to me? Nigga, on my mama, when I came 2023, man, Josh, remember how I pulled this motherfucker, how excited I was. Nigga, I'm like, I just came 2023, cool Benz, nigga. On my mama, went to Seattle and blamped it.
I remember that.
Blamp, I
shit.
was
Yeah,
so
I remember.
fucking sick. Nigga, I'm like, I just came brand new
I
Benz on
remember.
these
That's
niggas.
when I first started working.
Man, cash. I was so upset.
We
bro.
wasn't
Totaled
even
it.
we
You
wasn't
didn't
even
get
getting
insurance?
along, and I still felt bad. I was
I
like, you feel me? Like,
totaled it, bro.
yeah.
You didn't get insurance?
Oh,
We
I
real
was in
niggas.
between it. I had insurance, but
but
I
it
wanted to
was-
switch to a cheaper policy. So
Yeah.
I canceled my shit. It was 30 days. I'm moving too fast. I forget to do the other one. Nigga, so
Wow.
right in the 2 weeks of when I got my shit canceled, I blamed that motherfucker. And I'm halfway and damn near in Canada. Nigga,
Yeah.
I'm in Seattle.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm
But-
not finna pay to bring
but
this
you
shit back. I'm
still-
like, whatever.
You could have left it right there at a shop. It's all type of ways. You older now. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, no, like
Because you could always go get insurance on the car you bapped and then wait 3 months and
for
then say you bapped it that day.
Showski.
I
That's
was
the
just moving too fast. And
Unless
I
the
couldn't
people
wait
you
out
bapped.
there. I don't got nobody out there. I got a Josh. Like, when you coming back? Nigga, I've been gone 2 weeks. I'm like, I gotta go back down there, nigga. It was just too much. You feel me? So I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go back home. You feel me? And I figured it out. And I came BMW within like a month.
No, I had a 5 Series Beamer, and then I wound up because like this is when I was trapping super hard, and I needed more for a re-up, and I wound up putting a loan. I got a title loan on the car. I had already bought it full out, and then they wound up like when they was trying to collect on that. They went into my damn parking garage and snatched it up out there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they have like different ways that they could get in your damn parking garage because it was in an apartment building. You feel me? So it was
they
like
followed somebody in. dude.
whatever the fuck they did. Yeah, they got in that
You got
motherfucker. That
retarded
shit was
buying
good.
a car cash don't get you a deal. That's not the point. I feel like paying the least. If your credit, if you're not doing this to build your credit, and even then, that if you can't keep up with that shit, you're gonna fuck your shit up. I feel like, nigga, that's like a glorious rental car. On my mama.
Type shit.
That shit was not
Yeah.
yours.
Type
that-
shit.
This is a glorious rental car. The moment you stop paying that shit, they
that
about to
shit
come
going
take
back.
it.
Yeah.
Fuck you
They
mean?
coming to get that bike.
And when you living in the streets, bro, 1 minute you up, 1 minute you not. Sometimes
Yeah.
you having shit,
That's
sometimes you
that's
not.
true.
You might be down for a year, you might be down for 6 months, and you might be up for 3. Nigga, I don't want to have nothing I gotta constantly, not like that, especially if I don't have to, and this is another option of just outright buying it.
Right.
I would do that with a house if I could. Nigga, fuck this rent. I'm just finna outright buy this land and all that shit. You feel me? That's what a nigga working towards, being able to get deeds towards lands and property and shit like that.
Which
know what I'm
motherfuckers
saying?
I was about to say you can do. You feel
Exactly.
me?
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I'm working towards right now. You feel me? Like, nigga, give me like 3 years. You feel me? That's what I'm working towards. You feel me? Get your credit. Well, my shit already cool. You feel me? Figure out where I could get a plot of land. You feel me? The deed, etc. And just really figure that shit out. But I'm not gonna do it here. You gotta move.
You can't do it.
You can't do it
here.
here.
Well, you can.
But I ain't got
You
no money
gotta
for
up
that.
the scope.
I ain't got no money for that. I ain't even gonna lie to niggas. You feel me? I'm looking for like Texas, Dallas, like Lancaster area.
Yeah.
Type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Lancaster's starting to be expensive too, but shit, nigga. Yeah.
I got a lot of family over there.
What's that shit called? Quartz
Oh,
Hall?
Lancaster, Texas.
Lancaster, Texas.
yeah,
Because
you
they don't
talking
call
about
it
Lancaster.
Lancaster.
Yeah,
They call it
Lancaster.
Lancaster.
I've been going back
like
and forth
the
from there since I was
Lancaster
like 3.
area. I'm like,
Yeah, hell no.
yeah,
I mean, leaving here, nigga,
yeah,
Texas.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
fuck no.
That's
Fuck,
why
I'm
I
finna take
said
my
it
dumb
like
ass
a
to
Texas
Lancaster,
nigga,
fuck
the
around, die.
Lancaster. When they hit me, I'm like, hey, y'all got a Lancaster? They like, nah, we don't got a Lancaster. I'm like, it say Lancaster. They said, no, that's Lancaster, Texas. I'm like,
Lancaster.
because I was in Dallas. It's right by Dallas,
we
right?
LA niggas, Lancaster.
Yeah.
No, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
no.
Lancaster.
They put the emphasis on the wrong syllables.
Lancaster.
You feel me?
Lancaster.
Yeah.
Hell
Lancaster.
yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, that was a cool little intro. You feel me? Let's get into this. Irv Gotti, founder of Murder Inc. Dead at 54, bro, from complications from a recent stroke he had. Man, that's crazy.
I'll tell you this.
Rest in peace to him, bro.
R.I.P. to him. And I feel like, I know that I think he was suffering from diabetes. I heard he had different health complications that he was dealing with for a long time. But I don't think anything hurt more than Ashanti shaking spot on him. You feel me? Especially Auntie Body Ashanti, because
at that time,
but when Auntie Ashanti came back in her mid to late 30s, early 40s, thicker than a motherfucking whole entire box of ice cream Snickers, I was like, DZM. She was always bad.
She back with Nelly, right?
Yep.
Nelly spanking that shit.
Yep. And to lose her to Nelly when that was one of your sales charts ops.
He never really recovered from that
Nelly
shit. Nelly
is more Ashanti speed.
Yeah.
Like Irv is like a rich, not flashy, but you know what I mean, like probably a boring person. Nelly still doing drugs and outside.
Young nigga.
And yeah, he doing the young nigga shit.
He's
It
an old
make
wine.
Irv
Auntie-
was an old man.
It makes Stella get her groove back with a nigga her age type shit. You get what I'm saying?
Because she's so used to the senior citizen discounts.
You got to
and shit.
think she been with princes and
Yeah.
prime ministers and shit. It ain't, but I don't think nothing hurt more than 50 smoking on the fucking Gotti pack yesterday.
that was
Oh
wild.
my God.
I knew he was gonna say something. I was just waiting.
Oh my God. Nah, he
I didn't know
said
he was gonna
something
do
when
that.
he was on life support. I didn't know. I went back down his page. As soon as they reported he was on life support. This nigga 50, bro. He goes and puts, damn, bro, I wanted him to see my next show that was coming out or something.
Yeah, he said I wanted him to survive to see my
The
next
next
wave
year.
to flex on his ass with the next season. Da, da, da. Which I'll be honest with you.
What next season, little nigga?
Yeah. That's another. We'll get into that next. We'll get into that next. But to be honest with you, I feel like that's not even 50 being super mean.
Now 50,
That's
he don't
regular
have
50
to.
Cent.
Yeah,
Listen,
regular.
that's like him
50
being kind.
What
damn
I'm
near.
saying is, he don't have to. The nigga passing away.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
nigga is deteriorating. All you have to do is sit there. You didn't kill him. You didn't have to do nothing. You just life caught up with you. I lived longer than you, nigga. It was like, nigga, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, I think people also are neglect the fact that this wasn't just a rap beef between the two of them. You know what I'm saying? Like it went back the whole Supreme team and all that. Like, didn't those fools try to?
They were trying to blackball that nigga and kill him.
I was gonna say, you feel me?
Yep, they're trying to blackball that nigga and pop that nigga.
But I will say, his contributions, and I think because of 50, kind of, I don't want to say revisionist history, but the history is written by who wins the war, right?
Yeah.
50 clearly won the war. Him and so people kind of had this whole looking down on Irv Gotti. Irv Gotti is one of the greatest record execs
Yeah.
in the history of the industry.
They were doing a lot of bullshit.
For
but
sure.
they would-
100%.
But what he did with Murder Inc. was amazing. And even going back, if you really want to get onto some hip hop shit, a lot of people might not know who the artist Mike Geronimo is. Mike Geronimo is a cracking rapper from, I think, Queens. back in the night or Queens
But
of Brooklyn.
who else was signed to Murder Inc. though?
So just the fact that they had Ja Rule and Ashanti was huge. But
Ja Rule,
Ashanti,
Cadillac Ta, remember Cadillac Ta?
Black.
I mean, he was a great.
Black Child.
Black
Child
Child
was hard.
Yeah, Black
Yeah.
Child was one of them
He
ones.
was a
Nigga, he
cool-
the nigga that got up on 50.
I know who it was, but then it's like we tell him he's a great label. He did good in the space.
Well,
You can't put the great.
Hold on,
He was.
hold on.
He was because
Hold
who
on
he
a
was up
second.
against.
but not only that, yeah,
But
he
he
was up
lost
against.
that.
He did,
but-
but still though.
But people
And
are
didn't bounce back.
although he might not have had them signed. There is a time where Nas was almost signed to Murder Inc. and did that record, The Pledge, with them. He did the shit with
But almost doesn't count.
almost only counts in
Almost
horseshoes and
made
hand
my
grenades.
bed.
But he was rocking. He had Nas on records. He A&R'd records for J-Lo.
He was definitely a figure in the hip hop. He was a
A&R
staple
shit for
for
DMX
sure.
too.
He was-
and
got X
DMX,
signed.
thank
Yeah.
you.
He got
thank
DMX
you.
signed.
Yeah, he was a
he
big part.
definitely was a big part of hip hop.
So
I
like,
give you
like
that.
he might not have been the greatest
But
label
you got
boss.
the Leors,
But
you
from
got
that
the
time, he was up
Kevin's.
there.
Yeah,
From that time, he up there.
yeah, he definitely.
sure.
He
Especially
definitely.
on some urban indie shit, like we got to label through some shit. Hell yeah.
And the whole
But
aesthetic.
out of the people who all was in that circle, and I'm not trying to throw no shade.
Yeah,
It's like you kind of was like the bottom of the barrel, like you and Dame Dash. Dame fucked his up, but he was a
Dame
part
was
of
the
a bigger
shit.
legend.
Dame.
He fucked it up though.
Dame was the
After
shit.
Jay kicked him to the curb, he never recovered.
No, he didn't.
He never
didn't.
recovered, bro.
How do you recover from losing Jay-Z?
I'm saying though, you didn't even try to keep on pushing your state property. Like you never recovered. Like
No, he did a bunch of bullshit.
you get what I'm saying? Like
Jay was gonna make sure though that no
You
matter
could've-
what endeavor he
No
had.
success.
for sure.
You got to realize you going up against Jay-Z, there's damn near no hope at that point.
And
Yeah.
that- same with 50 is what I'm trying to. That's
Straight up.
basically what I'm trying to say. Like
Yeah,
him and-
50
him and
destroyed
Dame
everybody
done
he
it.
beefed with.
Yeah, because you got the Jay-Z, you got 50, you got who else was cracking? Joey Crack.
Well,
Joey Crack was one of the niggas right there.
Nelly.
No, I'm just saying like the New York
Oh yeah,
Jay-Z's
yeah.
and like that circle, and they all
Jadakiss.
Diddy and all them, they all went to be like label execs and all that shit and continued their career like that
Right.
way. You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
yeah.
100%. But I think a lot of people also forget that. I think the nail in his coffin, as far as people respecting Ja Rule and Irv Gotti, was when they got Eminem and Busta Rhymes on that diss track, and they remixed Hail Mary. You feel me? Like, and that was when M was like a really dangerous ass.
He
fool.
got Eminem on a diss track.
no.
with-
So Eminem 50 and Busta Rhymes dissed Ja Rule.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Irv Gotti,
Yeah.
like blows through your.
I
body.
mean, I'm just saying.
They wasn't fucking with 50. I smell pussy. Is
Yeah,
that you,
Ja?
Ja?
Yeah.
I smell
Yeah,
pussy. Is that
he
you,
did
Black?
great though. I
He
don't
was
know.
on there.
I kind of didn't like Irv Gotti because I was a 50 fan.
No,
Yeah, I
that was
didn't
like
really like
normal. Like,
nobody.
yeah.
When I was a
50
kid,
beef
like,
with
you
you.
know?
I kind of didn't like him. I'm like, man, he was smashing on them niggas so heavy. It was like I'm riding with Fifth.
And he had some of
like,
the best diss songs ever, bro.
Yeah.
Out to the hood, I keep hearing niggas saying I'm supposed to die tonight.
Yeah.
Talking with it out and they talking like this shit okay.
Somebody
Man, that nigga was
done
tripping, nigga.
He was.
He had me 8 years old walking to school ready to sock on the closest nigga tripping. I swear to God, bro, that shit like that was the reason, nigga, I was in 6th grade getting kicked out. By the time I was in 6th grade, I think I got kicked out of like 3 schools already. Nigga, I was on bunk listening to that shit. That was like my theme music walking around. Them whole 2 albums, it was insane. Niggas do they face up at me on some real shit, son, they don't want me. I cocked that, aim that shit out the window, swear niggas fell FMIE. Y'all niggas better lay down, y'all niggas stay down, you get with the K round, your ass ain't gon' make it. You niggas that get laid out, your blood and your brains out, have you on the concrete shivering and shaking. I'm from Southside, motherfucker.
My
Stop
shit-
playing with that
my
nigga,
shit
bro.
was- my
They couldn't
shit was
fuck with
that.
him at that
I shoot
time.
them dice, you holler, hit them, girl. Daddy need new shoes. Daddy need the rallies, that little clean 22s. That nigga
He
went
was
crazy. Said
tripping,
Spaz
bro.
Blocks, X Block,
He
Fax
was.
Machine 4. Bulletproof this bitch and I'm gone. 2003 Suburban Swerving. Too many shit. What was that?
That was on
smoking. The song about smoking.
Yeah, high. What's it called? I smoke that. I get
Yeah,
high
I don't
all
want
the
the
time.
time.
Fuck
Fuck
the
the bullshit. I get high all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't need that very young.
Yeah.
And he's oh, now the
No
day
cap,
I
nigga.
need
That's
shit,
the
nigga.
iPod,
I'm
nigga.
high
The
all the
MP. No,
time.
this before the iPod. This the MP3. You feel me?
The
And then the little
CD.
CD
Fools
player.
had-
I used to have
CD.
a big ass bulging out my shit. Big ass CD player, nigga. Bulging in my shit.
But you
walking
know
to
what
school.
MP3 changed before it became like a digital thing? The MP3 CDs, the MP4 CDs.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
god.
you could have a
You
CD
can have
with like
200
200 songs on
one
it.
CD.
Yeah.
That was like that was like 03 action.
That was
04,
right
like,
when it
yeah.
was changing to that.
Yeah.
And even before the
I
iPod,
grew up
they-
in a house with niggas who was burning CDs. So
For
like
sure.
I always just had CDs with hella songs on them.
With-
I don't remember
you
the
had
limits.
they probably
MP3,
still burning
yeah.
CDs.
Yeah, you
over
know,
there.
my
Yeah.
pops and shit,
Yeah.
nigga, he used to have all that shit because
'Cause
they used to all make their own
I
shit.
lost all my Mac Dre shit in the Bay. All my Mac Dre
yeah.
CDs, bro.
Mm.
Oh my god. I took what was it? I stole some weed from a bitch. She wanted some pills and she had some purple on deck. We was in sack. I end up scabbying her out, giving her a fucking Tylenol, a blue Advil or some
Nice.
shit.
Good
Some
job.
blue shit, yeah. And then I had got the fucking weed. And then she said in the rental car we was in, that bitch bashed the windows out, poured tomato sauce on all the seats, and stole all our CDs, the whole book.
Damn. Scandalous. I definitely had.
I could
lot of
just
CD
hear
books
it.
stolen
When
in the
I
Bay.
see it, I could just hear the sound of the shit that open.
True. Yeah,
and they got
yeah,
the
yeah,
little
yeah.
silver. You to flip it over, nigga. You flip. You
zip
like,
cut.
damn, where that shit go? You go back a couple more times. You like, oh, damn, here it go.
And
Then
you
nigga
have
pops
some
and
double
shit be
stack,
mad
so
when you
don't
leave
know.
them out. Nigga, put
What?
CDs back in the shit.
You gonna
scratch my shit up.
Man, them was the days, bro. I'm trying to
When,
tell you. These kids don't know shit about that.
Now,
no
this
cap.
full 4 extra the other day was like.
See, you
I
might
got-
not know nothing about the.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga,
Nintendo
rewind
games,
that
yeah.
motherfucker, get it back in that
No, yeah, that's
And
that.
put
I'm
it
talking,
in?
I'm talking about Nintendo.
Yeah,
now. We
Nintendo
used to,
games.
we
Yeah,
might-
nigga, the cartridge. Fuck you mean,
yeah.
nigga? As soon as the dust in that bitch is over, you. Nigga, I had the Sega Genesis. I had the. I was
You're
around
really
for all
supposed to hit
that.
it with
yeah.
a-
You ain't that
You
you're
gotta
re-
remember, nigga. My
Yeah.
pops had me on all that shit at like
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
Young.
You're
I
really
had
supposed to hit
all
that with the
shit.
fucking rubbing alcohol on the Q-tip. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, cause
That
the
streak your shit up too, though.
it's actually bad for
Oh,
it,
you
too,
talking about the inside?
Yeah. You feel me?
But niggas was doing that to the back of CDs, killing
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit.
tripping.
Putting
Yeah.
the alcohol in the back.
I was.
Yeah.
I was.
Tripping.
Killing that
Like
shit.
a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
That
I
shit
for
ripping
sure
that-
was.
Making it
that-
blend
that
together
mirror
and
off.
shit.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
When I was a
yeah.
kid, I was for sure alcohol in that motherfucker down.
Yeah, thinking
No
you
cap.
doing some justice
Yeah.
for it.
It used to work.
It do, but what you doing is you making the shit so soft when you rub when you rub it off, the alcohol, whatever you rubbing with is scratching. So you
Exactly.
do like 2 or 3 times of that, you gonna have some shit skipping like a motherfucker. You really making it worse. It's-
Track 7 gonna be like, it's gonna be
Yeah,
chopped
I
and
used to
screwed.
just end up taking it to this little spot. It's called Game Hogs. You feel
Mm.
me? It's still around right now. Take it to this little spot, nigga, and I just have all my stacks of games, give it to him, and he'll put it in that machine.
and clean all
Nigga,
that
press
shit.
the button, nigga, and it get the motherfuckers perfect.
Re-rock them
Perfect.
motherfuckers.
He's still open right now. Shout out to my nigga Game Hogs, no cap.
Shout out to
All
Game
the retro
Hog.
shit, nigga.
Yeah.
He in like Whittier type shit, something over there. Them was the days, bro. These kids, it's really bullshit now too, cause nigga, everything digital. You
Yeah.
can't even buy the games no more. Like
Right.
you can't have them.
You don't
Nigga,
need
when they
physical
disappear off the
copies.
store, they
It's over
done.
with.
Yeah.
That shit
It's
done. That's why I
over
like the PC, bro, cause I
Yeah.
got all the old games in my PC.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel me? That's how I'm
Yeah.
playing PS2 shit, GameCube
Yeah.
shit, PS3 shit, everything. I'm
But
at the crib
They
playing
really
Madden
confused
11,
the
nigga.
fuck out the world with that shit. Like,
Yeah, bro.
we gonna come to a time to where if people keep losing their phones and losing all this shit, bro, they not gonna have no pictures of nigga they
Yep.
kids. Like I lost a gang
Right.
of pictures of my
Me too.
daughter. Like
Me
my
too.
baby, like the oldest one, like it's a gang of pictures missing, and that shit really like fuck.
You gotta
me
send them
up.
to your email.
Yeah,
I
but
email
no,
all
what I
myself
did,
all my
what
shit
I
now.
did is I took them all off the computer and all that. Maybe I could get into that fucking iCloud still, but I took them all off the computer and I put them bitches in on a hard drive, bro. And then that hard drive, I was staying in Porter Ranch and I had it in the bins for a second, and my homeboy went to jail for a fucking double homicide in that bitch.
Damn.
Damn.
Those things are chalked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
state's
even know.
evidence,
They
yeah,
ain't even
so
saying it was on his evidence because I'm like, bro, I need that hard drive. Like, I know you fighting that case, nigga. That's nigga my baby whole life on that bitch.
Yeah. See,
Probably-
that's why I send all my shit to my email. So
Yeah.
no matter what, nigga, email gonna be there. As long as the
Sure.
internet gonna be around,
Yeah.
niggas gonna have emails.
Yeah,
I
can't
like
even-
physical media. That's why, like when
Yeah, bro.
Faux Extra the other day was talking about, it ain't just a single. I got a whole CD dropping, and I
Yeah.
was thinking, like, you know what? That would actually, no, obviously, like we know that he didn't mean
Yeah.
Right.
a physical
Nigga been in
CD.
jail so damn long.
But-
Nigga said CD dropping.
Right, exactly. But think about it would be kind of fire.
Hey,
Like a
you
faux
got-
extra CD, you feel
Yeah.
me? Just, even if you don't even pop it in and you slapping it off of fucking
Just
Yeah,
having
nah,
it.
nah.
Because physical
Spotify
media
or
is now
IB.
nostalgic
That's
and like
yeah,
art
yeah.
now.
That's the only place it's gonna bang.
Yes, it's now
in the,
art.
It's in the cover
you feel me? Like, but still,
because he still got work on his rapping craft.
that's
It's
another
stupid.
conversation.
What? It ain't no fucking other conversation.
No, I'm saying, but that's another conversation as far as like, but yeah, like obviously,
my nigga. But his charisma and his character is what's selling. So he can hop on the track and say whatever, as long as he keep it off the back and 40 crippin', because the fans are gonna fuck with it. It's sad to say that even with me saying he needs help, that he still raps better than Crip Mac.
I was just
Oh,
speaking as
I
far
mean,
like the art part.
I know what you're talking
as
about.
far
And
as,
I
like,
said
you know
that's
what I'm
gonna be
saying?
the only thing that's gonna be dope is the art and the merch
Man,
that come with
that
it.
nigga say he not finna have no bangers. The only thing dope is the cover.
Well, he got features though.
That's
So
what I'm
I
saying.
Can't say, I can't say that it won't be no
you
bangers.
got if you got
I'm
DJ
saying
Flip
he
producing the
gotta
whole
master
thing.
his craft. That's what I'm saying. I hope he got to master his craft. Or
Hopefully,
let me write your shit. Keep
yeah, no, get in the studio with some writers. You feel me? Like with
he
the,
gonna
with the
get to
production.
all that if his shit start moving and doing numbers, because like the first video they dropped it on no jumper platform, so you're not really able to see exactly where you at with the traction and who's
This
fucking
bitch.
with your music. You know what I mean?
No, but
Bitch, go make me some money. Get the fuck out the comments, bitch. Send me some money. No, you got shit to do right now. I appreciate it though, but bitch, go get to work.
with that being said, though, back to the original topic, I will say, Irv got like as much as we all loved 50 during that era, people overlooked them. Them Murder Inc. joints were fucking.
He was shitting on them niggas.
them, yes, but that shit was still a wave, bro.
He was
still,
shitting on them niggas bad.
I was popping thiz with my bitch since she talking about, you feel me? I wanna be your chick. That was fucking come on, fool. That was
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really a fan of all the Ja Rule shit. Like, I was the big
I like
50
the
fan.
Ashanti shit.
I
no
didn't
cap.
like that
all the
shit.
shit with Ashanti went. You feel me? And like, but regardless, RIP to him. He definitely made an impact on the game. Undeniable, for better or for worse. Whether or not you lose the battle, this would be like is now like let's say 20 years from now, 30 years from now, whenever Drake's untimely demise occurs, are people just gonna be like, "Oh, Kendrick smoked him"? Da-da-da-da. We're not gonna talk about all the great things he did before that.
Nah, but like, it's like, look, at a point, I ain't gonna lie, it would be different if Kendrick continued to shit on that nigga for like the next 5 years. We will be speaking a different tune. He was shitting on that nigga for so long, it was like, man, and it's different though. Ja Rule ain't Drake, and Drake's still gonna have a career. Even though we gotta see what he gonna do because it hasn't been so great yet, but he's Drake, nigga. Ja Rule not Drake, nigga.
He kind of was at the time though.
Nah,
he was like
the
close.
shit,
He was close.
But he was the shit.
He was close to Drake.
But
It's actually a good comparison.
I
He
don't
was
think
singing
he
and
was-
rapping.
Look, he was singing, rapping, and they fucked with him. But nigga, Drake was global.
Drake went way further. No cap.
Drake global.
Hip hop went further. But
A fact.
Drake definitely was. It's just crazy because all the people aren't even aware of certain things that Kendrick is continuing to do to rub this fool's face in the dirt. Like, I didn't know that fucking Drake's cat was named Crody. I didn't know that till recently. Like, that's like
Having a cat named Crody is insane.
that's insane. I didn't
Crody.
like
Crody.
this fool.
They're funny, bro.
This fool Kendrick showed up in all denim at the Grammys, aka a
Canadian
Canadian tuxedo.
He shitted on him with that. He
Like-
shitted on him with that. I ain't gonna lie. He
It's
shitted
slimy.
on him with that, bro. That's how you know, bro. You don't want to beef with a nigga who's intelligent and who can out-rap you.
Yeah,
He's a smart man.
yeah, you don't.
He's shitting on you. So when you beef with a smart nigga, you feel me? And I love rap. I love rap disses and rap beef in general. That's why I be dissing the fuck out of niggas. And then niggas be trying to act like they ain't ever dissed me, but he definitely did before. He just be acting like he don't because he's losing. But nigga,
Yeah,
I love the art. And when you smart, you know different ways to attack a nigga and all kind of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he is shitting on that man still, nigga.
Look, this as a fan of battle rap, this is how you supposed to, you know what I mean? Like, what did Draco say? Like, I'm a sore winner. I take the scoreboard home with me after the game. I'm a sore winner. You feel me? Like, there you go. You know, motherfuckers are being sore winners.
You gotta be.
50's being a sore winner.
This nigga was
Kendrick's
on top of the world. He tried to embarrass you. He tried to slander your name, talking about you and your wife and all kind of shit, man. He's supposed to be shitting on Drake. He's shitting on that nigga.
You know what? Also,
I am personally a big fan of Drake music. You feel me? Especially old Drake. Old Drake with the shit.
I think that the AI Snoop and Pac song really was an ill-fated decision. I think that awoken like a certain level of like, okay, you know what I mean? You're activating my westiness. Westiness is gonna supersede zestiness every single time.
Westiness supersedes zestiness is crazy.
Now I wanted
this nigga right here, man.
I wanted Bricc to be here for this topic since we were gonna talk about since it is involving
Go to
people,
another
you
one.
know. So yeah, we'll go to number 3. Drake found a savvy way to maneuver around UMG and still get marketing from a major label for his new album with Party Next Door.
You could have made that so much more smoother because the next topic was already
yeah,
Drake.
exactly.
You
You're right.
Like,
You're right. Fire me, Lush. I'm out of here. Yeah.
You know,
no, that could have been smoother. You're right. But I was.
But you walked in this bitch with a buzzball at fucking 11 o'clock.
They both would have worked, really, 2 and 3. But let's take a look.
Hilarious, bro.
That is funny. Let's take a look at the savvy way in which Drake found a maneuver around UMG and still get pushed for his new project with Party. We gonna see. All right. So Academics heard from his UMG people that Drake's collab with Party Next Door will be dropping under Sony, and Drake will be the feature on every song. So it's essentially meaning that
this is not from Drake. So Drake has announced, and we're gonna play the clip in a second, that he's dropping the album February 13th. From what I've heard from some Universal people, I'll tell you the truth. Drake name not even gonna be on it. Drake's a feature on all the Party Next Door songs. This not. So what happens? Let me give you some example. So what happens when 2 artists of 2 different labels drop a project? The best example is Future and Metro. Metro is on Drake's label, Republic. Future is on Sony, which is basically their biggest label, Epic for hip hop. Epic ran the whole shit. Why? Future's a bigger artist than Metro.
right.
Drake's a bigger artist than everybody. Now, I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. From what I got told, this is Party's project, and Drake is featured on every song. But is it Drake and Party? Why? Drake ain't been engaging Universal like that. They've only been talking in court. He ain't talking to them about releasing his next project. Now he does have to release his next project. I'm giving y'all details here, bro. Again, I'm giving y'all details. This is separate. Drake gonna hit me over this. I guarantee you. Hi, Drake. We're gonna talk. What I heard, this project finna come out on Sony Music Entertainment. It's gonna be a party project. But Drake is gonna be featured on damn near every track, and also will have a possible solo track. But it won't be released on Universal Music Group / Republic, where Drake label is at. There's a lot of little red tape between.
So that's his way around.
So
it.
yeah, he's able to put out a project under another label without actually
through his publishing deal or something.
Nah, because Party is signed to somebody else, so he doing it. You feel me? Through the way that anybody else would.
and it's not being credited as a Drake album, so it doesn't there's no contractual conflict right there. It's a party album where Drake is featured on every track. I mean, this has been going
Drake
on in the
acting
industry.
like he blackballed is hilarious.
Yeah. First of all, that is like because I don't see it. I
You
felt
can't blackball Drake.
him taking an L is not a blackball.
Yeah,
you
like
feel
he's
me?
taking this L like really, really, really bad. He's taking it like a Karen.
But
He's
1,000%.
absolutely taking it like a Karen.
Now, back in the day when RZA, when Wu-Tang Clan signed with Loud Records, he signed a revolutionary deal that allowed all the different like side members to get deals on their own. Like Old Dirty Bastard went to Elektra, got a deal there. Method Man went to Def Jam, got a deal there. So they weren't bounded to be under Loud. They could go wherever they want. Now, when Raekwon dropped
said Sue Whoop. Sue.
like
he's
Sue Woo. Yeah. That's pretty good. This fool Sue Wu Tang Clan. This fool wound up Ghost when Raekwon's album dropped, Only Built for Cuban Links, it said featuring Ghostface Killer, and Ghostface was on almost every song and had his own solo song on there, although it was Raekwon's album. And then subsequently, when Ghostface dropped his debut Iron Man, same thing with Raekwon and Capadonna.
Shit, I was all over Long Way first mixtape. Like,
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
a single on there, all that. We putting this. I think that was the way of music back then. Like if you trying to break one of your artists, I'm like, look, just put my single as the bonus track on your mixtape. He like, oh yeah, that's hard. Everybody gonna know you is that way. I'm like, yeah, bitch, just do it that way.
No, and you guys, I mean, that's you guys
And
were
we had like 3 features. We was going crazy back then.
and that shit kind of worked. And it's funny because I even like just to use that as an example. I remember Long Way and Thug were kind of coming up at the exact same time. Like there was like Long Way had a lot of buzz. In fact, I think the first
Long Way
time
was the shit.
Well, I think the first time most people heard both of them was on the same record, that Off the Leash on Trap House 3 by Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
And they were both featured on there, but you know, Thug just kind of had the standout verse. You feel me?
That's for the world.
For the
That's
world.
in the world, because
Atlanta was already hip.
to Thug.
Yeah.
But as far as Long Way into the world, and they did, because you got to think they followed up with Loaded.
Yep.
Loaded was the one that kind of like pushed like Long Way into the hipster shit.
I remember the hippies.
Yeah. And then it was Serving Lean when Rocky jumped
Oh
on
my
Serving Lean.
God.
Yeah, I mean,
The only song that I know by heart from that nigga is Jug for Me.
I got 100 man when you jug for me, baby.
I just wanna know if you gonna jug for me. I just wanna know.
No, that was a
Yeah.
That was my
How did that?
shit.
How is that
I
not
used to
a?
play that shit every fucking day.
How is that
nigga.
not a hit record?
I don't
I thought that was
bro.
gonna
Jug
be
for
like,
me, that shit
yeah.
was
I thought
hard.
Jug for Me was the
I used to play that
crossover
every
hit.
day, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Every day, you feel me?
I just want the money end up being his main single though, his hit single. Yeah, I just want the money back.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
want the money. I think Yo Gotti apped on that bitch.
And fools were all on that sneaking and geeking super tough. too.
Sneaking. That's what took him off.
Yeah.
That's what
Sneak-
put my nigga.
sneaking and
I'm trying to
geeking, bro.
think what song was it.
Sneak-
Sneaking and geeking, she put up on Molly. Woo.
Yeah, that was
Molly
it.
thought.
But there was also like a lot of the shit. There are songs that him, Thug, and Offset, they have like 3 or 4 songs together, and I was like, that should have been a group.
Oh,
Like they're perfect together.
So when me and Longway started beefing the first time,
Y'all beefing?
no, we beefed a gang of times. It's like my brother, nigga. We disagree. We ain't fucking with each other though. You know what I mean? But nigga, we was beefing and we had that documentary. It was me, him, and Offset at first on there. It was like 3 bangers that he dropped that took me off of them bitches. So what I did was I dropped them bitches myself through my shit, my distro, and nigga put my verse on all them songs that he dropped and kicked me off of. So now it's 2-3 different versions out everywhere.
Wait, were you originally on the No Square song? If you wanna fuck, you gotta fuck me in the slimes. If you wanna fuck, bitch, gotta pay me for my time.
I was originally on Ever Since You Seen That Big Me documentary. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That one, and then I don't know if you remember Too Dope. My swagger.
Okay, yeah.
It's Too Dope.
Yeah. That was him and Offset.
That's me, him, and Offset.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Damn. But that's what he's like.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
I did that to my boy Siete.
Did you?
But I just dropped the on the version.
Yeah.
Spaceships 2.
Yeah.
He was on that first. You feel me? But
Damn.
then nigga Snow heard that motherfucker and was like, blood, I gotta get on this, boy. Let me on this, boy. Let me on this. And I'm like, fucking do the verse. You feel me? And I end up, you feel me, taking my boy Siete off. But I didn't know Siete since I was like 14.
Yeah.
You feel me? I know that nigga since I was a kid. You feel my nigga Siete sometimes. I know that nigga since I
That
was a
didn't like
kid.
ruin your friendship
cool,
or
but-
anything.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah, that was my nigga.
It,
I know
didn't
that
help
nigga
your
since
friendship
I was
though.
like 13.
Did
That was my young nigga.
Did you what was I about to say? Fuck.
But yeah, I ended up taking the nigga off the song, you feel me? And then putting Snow on that
Fuck,
motherfucker.
I just had a brain freeze. It was something funny too.
But yeah, I knew that nigga when I was a young nigga. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Hell yeah.
Sometimes you
But then
gotta-
I end up dropping the version right now, you feel me? Because I still had it.
Yeah.
I never, you feel me, got rid of that motherfucker. Because that's my nigga.
Well, that's why now, like, I go back and I listen to the original version of Mr. Get Dough with Catchy on it, which most people don't even.
I didn't even
you
know
feel me,
about
like-
that shit until like way later. Way later.
But speaking of, since you brought up the Big Meech song, 50 had some interesting tweets an IG post of a text message screenshots that Lil Meech sent him. A lot of people thought that shit was fake.
Bro, you
Mike,
gotta know
I know
better.
it wasn't fake.
You gotta know better than a texting nigga like 50 Cent. That's the nigga you call, bro.
But this is a dude that he
Yeah.
looked at as a mentor.
That's
you
the
feel
nigga
me?
you
Like,
call.
So what?
It don't
you
matter.
in
He
the
beefing
middle
with
of
your
that-
dad,
You
right?
gotta-
And that
yeah.
sounds so much like me. Like, what would I do? What would you do that to me for?
yeah.
Like, I treat you like I take my shirt off my back for you. Like, nigga, you don't want to hear none of that shit, nigga. Your daddy over there with the ops, nigga. Everything was cool till your daddy came home, nigga.
You should know he was finna bleed you, bro.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's an ill-fated decision, but I think that he probably felt closer to 50. I'm not gonna say
His
that. Yeah, for a while, probably
Mhm.
did feel closer to 50
Mhm.
because, first of all, 50's the one that pushed for him to even get that role. Like, they wasn't trying to
Made
hire.
him go to acting school and all that.
Yeah,
shit like
they wasn't finna hire, bro. You feel me? 50 was like, no,
And he was a pretty shit actor too.
he's not the best actor.
He's pretty
No.
shit.
He grew into that role though.
For being in such a high profile role, and it's like the pressure of it
That
being
ain't no
your
high profile, bro. That's some ghetto shit.
no, that was not no.
It was pretty
no,
high
no,
profile.
bro. Every like that was like
Ghetto shit is that Timu shit.
Yeah, you
that
acting
niggas
like
be
it's on
doing.
Zeus Network or
You
some
feel me?
shit,
Nah,
bro.
that
Like,
shit
That
was
shit
pretty-
is borderline Tubi.
that was
All
fucking
50 Cent shit is borderline Tubi.
Hell nah.
Nah.
Ghost fire.
nah.
Ghost fire.
But the TV
Power,
show,
in,
Power,
power in
Ghost,
general.
the
like,
way it's
Man,
set up,
fire.
the way that it's set up
Kanan.
is not like
Fire.
a regular TV show. How about that? It's a black shit. Not
I
not
mean,
TV.
it's just black
or
TV.
Tubi. Yeah, exactly.
But it ain't like no D-list shit.
I
It's
got the
black
hookup
TV.
and shit.
Yeah. But no. You see, that's
I
what
don't
it's not.
get I don't get that I got the hookup. This is
That-
prime time television, bro. You gotta watch that shit. I don't get nothing like less than the people who do the white people shit. I don't see nothing less,
Yeah.
especially on Ghost.
No,
This shit,
straight up.
them niggas can't even act. I'm talking
Yeah.
about Raising Kanan,
The
Power
BMF
Ghost.
shit is
Nigga,
crazy. I
that
ain't
shit
gonna lie.
amazing.
BMF is Tubi as fuck.
It
You got
probably-
2
it-
Chainz pulling up acting like a
Yeah,
gangster.
see,
You
nah,
got the
shit like
dope
that
and
don't
shit.
happen in
Like,
Ghost.
Yeah, like
Ghost
yeah.
and Kanan, that shit.
You
fire.
acting
my
you
shit.
acting like it's the block is hot though. You what was you feel
Nah,
me?
that
Like,
shit dirt.
It's
Yeah,
the
like-
upgraded version of Baller Block.
baller blocking. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You acting like it's baller blocking, but it's look. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
it's not
say.
like state property, nigga.
I was gonna say it's like
It's not state property.
maybe like a tier above state property.
Nah, it's
like,
not Cameron and state property. That shit, now
That
that's
shit's
D-list.
amazing.
It's amazing, but that's
Amazing, but-
D-list nigga TV.
It's better than it's bigger than Killer
It's
Season.
way better than Killer. And I'm a huge Dipset
Yeah.
fan. It's way better than Killer Season.
Yeah.
Specifically Ghost and shit. I ain't gonna lie, BMF is a little You feel me?
Yeah.
It's
BMF
like
the
that
only one
Wu-Tang
that's
show.
Tubi and shit.
The Wu-Tang
Yeah,
show
yeah,
kinda
yeah,
eh.
I thought the
yeah.
Wu Tang show was well produced though.
It was well produced, but I didn't really like it
Like,
like that.
It's like the Tupac movie.
yes,
Nah, the Tupac movie
Yes.
dirt.
yes.
I don't
No,
like
no, but
Tupac
no,
movie
but that's
dirt.
I think
That
that's a,
shit weak.
but that's a great
I ain't gonna lie,
comparison.
y'all,
BMF,
nigga,
yeah.
Joey
That
Badass
was bad.
acting is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
That nigga can
It
act
is.
his
Kanan for
ass
sure.
off.
For sure.
Yeah.
Kanan is my favorite show.
Bro, that shit
That's my favorite show.
amazing.
I'm not
nigga.
saying I
You
don't
ain't
like
watch
it.
Ghost?
I watch Tubi.
You ain't watch Ghost?
It's so many different books of power
You gotta watch Ghost.
that a
bro.
nigga I either gotta watch it from the beginning to catch up because I'm lost
to the
every time
beginning. You
I
know what?
watch it.
Goes to the beginning.
I don't know
But
why.
Raising
My
Canada's
wife-
the prequel.
I don't know
wife,
why, but I fuck with
she
this guy
had-
Tommy a lot. I don't know why.
I fuck with the white
White
boy,
boy-
but
white boy
that's
go
because you
crazy.
white.
White
You
boy
like
go
that
crazy.
shit.
Hard white
I like
boy,
Tommy
though.
too,
I ain't gonna lie.
I like
I
Tommy.
fuck with Tommy, but I can't watch the show just inspired with Tommy.
I can.
'Cause he
Tommy,
got the show.
Tommy was fucking
See, and it's
Lala.
like-
he was
see,
fucking Lala. He was
but-
fucking all the
I
bitches.
couldn't watch the
Cuz
show
I
with
look
just
at Tyreek like me. He go to college. He was serving and shit.
Don't
Like,
ever
He
do that
did
to
bad.
yourself.
He
like,
did bad though.
No, I don't know.
Don't-
I don't watch the show.
I
watched
so
the show.
I can't tell
His
you.
show kind of.
But I just like,
He did
oh, I
bad.
seen Tyreek in
He a
college
buster.
serving. I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah,
some
but don't
shit
do
like
that to yourself. You're like, yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch the show.
Yeah,
So I
you-
can't tell you.
Tyreek
You know
is
what
a sucker, bro. I'm
Facts.
sorry.
He
Like
is.
Tyreek
He
is a
is.
sucker.
I thought he
bro.
was a
Sucker.
gangster.
No,
Yeah,
no. His
I thought he
Yeah,
was
sucker.
like a gangster that went to college and still serving and shit.
Nah, his
and killing
family
niggas
was
on
He got
campus.
gangster eventually, but like, man, he's still a sucker.
He
Uh,
is.
He got gangster eventually though. You watch the whole shit,
Yeah,
He got gangster eventually.
but he wasn't supposed
but
to
that's
even.
when he went to the other family.
He wasn't even supposed to do none of that.
Yeah, when he
shit.
was locked in with the other family, he was gangster.
Yeah.
He evolved into like a baby ghost.
Yeah.
But like before that, buster.
Oh, once Auntie put him on, yeah, he started moving a little. Okay,
Feel
yeah.
me? He got like that, but he was always a buster the
And
whole
he
time.
was still
though.
moving goofy.
Yeah, facts.
still
He'll only
making
get like
dumbass
that
mistakes.
if he absolutely have to. He never woke up and was like, "Man, I'm on niggas." He only got like that if niggas was on him. You
Nah,
feel
he saw Nike Techs and Balenci's pulling up and got
me?
terrified.
My mama, he used to be
started
spooked.
shaking spots.
Spooky
Yeah,
dude. Spooked. He was Yenis. He was definitely Yenis.
Yenis.
It was a lot of
Straight
Yenis on
Yenis.
his behalf. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of
Ye-
times I'd be like, "Yeah, that was
Yee
Yenis on
phone
your
home.
side.
You feel me?
So
So yeah, let's
basically,
give the context.
This is what,
let's read the.
what happened yesterday. So 50 replies back to the text before we get into the game. 50 replies back to the text, the great text of Lil Beach. I know it went so viral, you might have read it, but it goes along the lines of, "Hey man, fuck Rick Ross. My dad was just doing that for some paper. We fuck with you. I'm like a son to you. I would have did anything for you. Why is you doing this internet shit? It's confusing. My dad needed some money to next season." 50 responds, "What the nigga? What season, little nigga?
That shit- that's
what
some shit I
next
That
say,
was the
season, little
great,
nigga?"
the
That's some shit I'll
greatest
say.
response of all time.
Why would you text 50 Cent knowing he beefing with your pops right now?
And he
I'm not
believes
texting
shit.
him. You
I'm
know he
not-
believes
right.
shit. He's 50
I'm
Cent.
damn near not calling him.
Yeah, he'll record
I
that
gotta
motherfucker.
FaceTime the
It up.
nigga and tell him, "Show me the room, nigga."
Yeah,
You
nah,
feel
fuck
me?
that. That is recorded already. You show me the room. We gonna be like, the nigga that didn't want to talk to me.
Yeah, you gotta.
You just gotta go
I'm
ahead and
doing
thug
something.
that
I'm
out.
not call. I'm not
Yeah.
texting him. That's
and,
the last
and
thing
I'm
I'm
acting
doing.
tough.
Facts. You gotta go up on him. Soon as you call the phone.
I'm not.
Weird ass nigga.
I'm not submitting.
You
to
gotta
50
go up.
Cent.
You
I
gotta
don't
go
think
up.
so.
Nah, you
If
gotta
we
go
get
up.
back cool, we get back cool.
But
But
you
if
gotta
you
go up.
submit any shit on you, it's 10 times worse. Like, hey, what's up with that bullshit
go
you
up.
on? Like, nigga,
You
on
sure
the dead
gotta
homies,
go
like,
up.
what you got rolling? Like, cuz we supposed to be family. That's how I would have came at cuz. I wouldn't have never, ever in life,
And then,
nigga.
and then he bled himself saying he bled his pops
Saying that he
needed
was
the
broke.
money.
held-
Yeah,
you
yeah,
held
yeah,
him
yeah.
over into a- man, you making Big Meech look heinous.
No, he
What
did.
is you on, bro?
He did, and also,
The
and
fuck?
also him even like one of the reasons why I know 50 was super juiced to post it is because he said what? Fuck Rick Ross. So it's like boom, like
And draw a line in the sand there, too.
Now you don't fuck with 50.
yeah.
And you
Yeah.
said fuck wrong.
you
But
tarnished
see-
your relationship
and
with
now
another
Rick Ross-
guy.
Pops with right now.
Rick Ross on some hoe shit to where it's like, cuz of 6. So, and I ain't gonna say Rick Ross a hoe, but cuz not gonna let that affect the Big B shit. Cause I
Nah.
double bleed on the dead homies. Nigga, I'm not performing at Big Beach Day, nigga, unless nigga little cuz right there. How about that? So
Facts.
just fuck me.
Right.
Cancel car show for y'all and all that. Nigga, that section and all that I told you at
That's
the
over
car
with.
show, that's over with too.
Fact.
Well,
Cause the little nigga, the
popping
nigga,
it.
the nigga should have said fuck 50. So this goes into the game. Game reacts to Lil Beach text message to 50 Cent. Hey Lil Beach, you supposed to be like, fuck you, this being man if I'm standing with my pops.
Facts.
yep.
Yeah. So the whole post goes, just see the message from Lil Meech to 50 that got me dying. Hey Lil Meech, you supposed to be like, fuck you, nigga, this BMF, I'm standing with my pop. Now me and 50 have our own issues, but them shits is on pause while I post this. The nigga Fifth said, what show, love? Nigga, I damn near spit my water out. He said, what happened to niggas, man? Hey, Big Meech, you can't let 50 get at you like that, LOL. hey, Blue, you caught this shit.
Well, so apparently, Blue Da Vinci was talking about. I believe he had mentioned the Cuffy shit and all
He
that
been
before.
talking
Yeah,
about that. I talk to Blue all the time. They both. He been doing that. But this is what I don't respect out of all the situations on both sides. Y'all didn't wait to put Blue shit to say Blue was a snitch until now. All this shit is from 2006, gang. You didn't decide to start calling Blue a snitch till 2016 or 17. It been going on for a minute. Then niggas didn't decide to start calling Meech a snitch till he came home or till he was on his way home.
right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas was still dick pulling and living off of Cuz name.
I think
Now
I'm
that
Big Meech.
now that he's home with no money, that's what it is. Nigga, Meech ain't up like how he used to be. So these niggas don't have no loyalty to the man. They was loyal to the bag. You get what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody seen the paperwork to be calling Big Meech a snitch.
This
Ain't
is
nobody seen no black and white on Blue Da Vinci to be calling him a snitch. There's some emotional shit going on, and now the whole world is riding with it. And Big Meech don't got no money to so he don't got no squad
true.
right
but,
now.
but they don't rock with each other, right?
Nigga, Rocket from BMF. Only reason that Rocket's in position with 50 is because he's from BMF. And he put the shit together. Now Rocket is managing
Skilla Baby.
with 50.
Right. And that was part of the text that Lil Meech initially
Yeah.
said. It's like, you didn't know who Skilla Baby was. Da, 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 da. Like now, and Rocket, I think, is he saying that he introduced him to both of
Yeah,
them?
you niggas got
Yeah.
me out the way to go manage the little nigga. Like, it's supposed to be my play.
Right.
But at the end of the day, Rocket is from BMF too. Like, so he's loyal to 50 because they been getting the bag together. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I could get out of it because it's like,
Yeah.
damn, why y'all trade no Beach like that? Like,
Yeah, that shit crazy.
if until the paperwork come, niggas should be in this corner, like, or just like leaving it alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I mean, like the fact that this is now over 22, 23 years old at this point, right? Like, and now all of a sudden these names are getting thrown back in the mix, like Blue Da Vinci now a part of the combo again and all that, when I guess he had been saying a lot of this shit, but no one was really
Yeah,
trying to
that's true.
yeah.
I'm not really hip to too much to like Blue Da Vinci interviews and shit.
Yeah, I talked to bro. He like I wasn't pushed. He like, well, I ain't talked to him recently, but he told me shit gonna turn up once he touched down. I think he didn't want to make the topic hot and fade away like that.
Right.
I don't know, but at the end of the day, like I said, I come up under them niggas. So it's like, nigga, until the paperwork get issued out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna treat a man like a man, cause
that's all you can do.
As you should, bro.
I'm gonna treat a man like a man.
As you should.
I give him his due diligence.
Because why niggas Ben didn't call him on if that's the case. You know
And
what I'm
then
saying?
the way that they trying to say he snitched is crazy.
And if a nigga snitch, clearly it didn't work, nigga. He did fucking hell of the years. But shit, well, yeah, he did get out, so.
Well, he did get out, yeah.
But
But
I mean, nigga, we would have been heard about this already. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
well, because like
How
what
hard is it to
they're
obtain the
what they're
paperwork?
basically alleging is that it wasn't him per se.
He told a bitch to tell.
Wouldn't his
Right.
crime? Yeah.
But in her paperwork, it said, well, if I snitch, can I reduce Big Beach time? What if she just that dick drunk to where she didn't have a conversation with him? They in the
Right.
interrogation. They offered
that's
her
what a
some
bitch
money.
sound like she might do.
Yeah, they offered her some money to keep on working. And she was like, well, how about I just reduce the time on my nigga sentence?
What? Okay, so we can agree though. Whatever it
That's
is,
Especially if
bullshit.
she do that on her own accord and
If
don't
she
say
did it
nothing
on
to
her
me,
own accord and didn't say it, bro.
yeah,
Like,
if she
bitches
tell
be
me, I'm gonna
dick
be like,
drunk.
bitch, what you mean snitched? Fuck.
I'm not finna be talking on the phone with a bitch and I know her shit recorded and I'm
Yeah.
trying to sell dope from the inside and all that. Like, I
That's
don't know.
stupid.
well, it's still an ill-fated decision for him even involving her in his affairs or bringing him
Yeah.
around his people to the point where she was able to snitch
Yeah.
or not. You feel me? Like, so
He
even-
didn't bring her around the people.
well, no, she was,
That was Blue Da Vinci bitch first.
but she was acting like a liaison.
But
for
what I'm
him.
trying to tell you is, cuz, do you know how the community go? That's like 060. Say if Jerm fucked with me first, right?
Okay.
Now she fucking with you, right? But we all was buying drugs and kicking it and all that on the streets.
Uh-huh.
So now she hop in the field. She know everybody already. She didn't bring them around. Like, I've been fucking on these niggas now. Oh yeah, y'all know I fuck
That's
with
still
Meech,
them
but
niggas'
I
fault.
got the birds.
That's what
now.
that's my whole point
Look,
though.
I
Like
got
that's
the
still
birds now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't take Meech to put her around them niggas. You get what I'm saying? She was already around.
right, but no,
She
but
frequents
them
the
niggas'
BMF
fault, but
circle.
that's still his fault for even allowing her to
To put the
liaison
bitch in
anything.
your
Exactly,
business
while-
is
while-
crazy.
while-
but
and-
niggas
That's
do
what
it
he's
all the
saying.
time. Who else gonna run for a nigga in jail?
no,
but a bitch.
I get that, but that was clearly probably wasn't the best person if it's gonna wind up transpiring like that because she's
She had kids?
acting like you're. She had. I want
She
to
had
say.
kids.
I don't know. I want to say she had power of attorney though.
Hmm.
She had
She
power
had
of
his life
attorney.
rights.
Yeah, so she was able to make decisions on
wild.
his behalf. So I don't know. It's looking a little shaky, baby, from the outside.
If he told it, nigga, he told. But hood, you can't do it off of verbal.
You can't do it.
You can't do it off a police statement. You gotta see the meat and potatoes. You gotta see where meat said, "Hey, bitch, I need you to go do this for me."
Right.
It's still. It's definitely. It's not.
You could fault him for fucking
Traditional.
with a snitch bitch, but damn near every bitch around is gonna snitch when she get caught with 50, 60 birds. How about that?
Secondhand snitching for sure.
They for sure finna tell.
Hand me down snitch.
Hand me down snitch is crazy.
And they family gonna be looking at them crazy if they know.
Yeah.
Like, she in jail for this nigga shit. She
Yeah,
ain't.
that's why I asked if she got kids.
Yeah.
Bitch, you got kids gonna tell you. That's why you just gotta, like, you can fuck with that bitch 100% all the way. You just gotta keep her away from some shit. And that's not like as disrespect to her. That's really keeping her safe. Like, because if they question you, you genuinely don't know.
Right.
Because I didn't tell you.
Well, and she's
You know what I'm saying?
and she's not like a regular square white bitch, right? I mean, if
That's
she
how I
was
live
she
my
was
life.
already fucking with Blue Da Vinci before, like she already
That
is.
bitch ain't white.
Oh, she not white? Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
this
she not
look
white. Yeah,
She
What is
just
she?
look
she
white.
white, but
What is the bitch, mixed or something?
Yeah, she got black in her for sure.
well, she's definitely had a lot of black in her at this point. Either way,
She's blacked out. Shit.
one way or the other.
Either way, she didn't have hella black in her. Niggas is wild for that.
All right, what else we got, Big Josh? It's funny, like it's like the game seems like he wants to endear himself to 50 at this point. Like he's like,
And the game got
Yeah, like he got no. See, Game, I know what his underlying conditions is. They probably fucking the same bitch. One of his bitches probably was running for Meech, or he fucked one of Meech's bitches. He fucks all the bitches. So
he bends over a lot of poon.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. He fucks all the bitches. So it's like, nigga, the hood, he probably smacked some of Meech shit.
Lil Meech or
Nah,
Big Meech?
Meech.
I
Or
mean,
Little Meech. I feel like it's
yeah,
Lil
I feel
Meech.
like he's probably
I
fucking
feel like
his
it's Lil
bitches.
Meech.
If
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. That's what I said Big Meech because you said his
Yeah,
name
yeah,
last.
yeah,
I meant
yeah.
to say Lil Meech.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Because Lil Meech been out here with the Summer Walkers and all that.
Right.
Like, Game, no disrespect, but if Rico Reckless got her, Game could have
Might could have had that at one point.
Yeah. And I'm not
shout out
saying
to my
that it
nigga Rico.
happened. And I'm not
No, that's a
saying that's what
W
it
for
is.
Reckless,
That's fine.
regardless.
My
Like,
nigga, what? I ain't been doing nothing but giving Cuz flowers, nigga. He did that.
That's my nigga.
You don't never know what the bitch want to you, nigga. Present yourself, man. Nigga, don't never not
That's
have the
how you-
confidence to speak, nigga.
That's how you know. Pop it at hey,
every
every
bitch.
shot you don't take, you miss.
Oh, roll it.
No cap.
I think that's a good that's a good point.
That's how I live. Every shot you don't take, you miss, brother.
For sure.
Shoot that motherfucker.
Shoot it.
And
you mean?
and
All
I,
she can do is nigga not
What
want
she
it,
can
and
do
we
is
could go
say
the
no.
other way.
but I feel like the level of like toxicity and not giving a fuckingness that Rico embodies is perfect for Summer Walker. I think they're like the most toxic, great couple of this generation. They are the next Blueface and
Well,
Krishan.
they said Lil
hope
Meech
not.
didn't even take showers. They said they didn't take showers.
They said she don't
He
take
done-
showers too.
yeah,
though.
they did. They all don't give a fuck.
They said both of them though. That's crazy.
That's a lot of funk.
I didn't spend the whole day with the nigga Rico. Pause. You feel me? I know him through JB Cali Smooth.
Shouts to homie
Feel me?
JP.
I was staying at Cali Smooth shit for like a week one day. We just recording, getting high. This back with Cali Smooth going in.
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
it
yeah.
in. Nigga, you feel my nigga Rico come out there because you know Cali Smooth, they're from Chicago too.
Right.
You feel me? So it's me, Rico, every day. Nigga, we pulling up, getting high, no cap. Nigga, we record a song, shoot a video, that motherfucker on YouTube, all that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? No cap. Yeah, I ain't never smelled a nigga stink. You feel me? So I don't know about my nigga Rico, but I done definitely heard Summer Rocker. You feel me?
She got some musts.
And I done heard the nigga Lil Meech got But you feel me? Now we can ask my nigga Rico. You feel me? If someone got the
Of course, he's not gonna say it stank. At this point.
I think Rico would keep it 100. Did he?
He probably got her together by now.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Like,
that
baby,
too.
baby,
You
we
feel
gotta
me,
get in the
baby?
bag,
Go
baby.
ahead. You feel me?
I got
Detox
time.
Yeah,
yourself.
drink some sea moss.
Yeah, detox yourself. Get the sea moss. You feel me?
Yeah.
Eat these pineapples. You feel me? Drink you some water, little mama. You feel me?
Yeah.
Get you right.
And I
Yeah, my
watch the
nigga
kids
JP
while
Cali
you get in
Smooth.
the shower. Don't worry about it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, my
We
nigga
got
Cali
fruit
Smooth.
snacks on deck.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
whole lot of them.
Yeah.
So
That pop.
there's a new executive order signed by President Trump. You feel me?
They got a pop up right there. We can't see the whole shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, banning men from women's sports. Now,
Finally. Why was
know
that
what?
ever? Why was
Not an actual thing.
It
Let's-
needs to be a fucking thing.
let
It's a non-existent.
get on the mic, Josh. Come on.
But I mean, it was a possibility.
Okay, I mean,
Remember the hermaphrodite bitch who socked up the other bitch?
Bro, we
That was
seen
a
all
hermaphrodite.
kinds of dudes beating the shit out of bitches, bro.
Facts, we didn't see trannies getting up in there socking on bitches.
I feel like I could make the fucking Olympic women's soccer team. You feel
Probably
me?
could. You go ahead and put you a dress
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
They letting you up in that motherfucker.
Feel me?
Yeah, but hermaphrodite, you can't say that that's a boy or a
But
girl.
she got like stronger chromosomes and shit.
Yeah, but if it's a pussy there, you can't.
She
That's
got
really a
both.
problem.
She got a dick too.
Yeah.
But still.
Damn, so he is surrounded. The visual of him being surrounded by children, by a bunch of little girls while he's signing this
It's insane.
with a Sharpie, looking like a crayon, damn near. Supposed signing executive orders with crayons.
Look how happy the girls are.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm not mad at this. at all.
I'm not.
It's a W for
He
the
trying to
world.
distract y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't trying to distract shit. He getting shit back in order.
You're trying to distract you niggas. This shit the WWE, boy, I'm telling you.
He distracted.
Whoever
Listen,
Vince McMahon is
I
in
feel
this
bad.
is somewhere laughing
I feel
at these
bad for
motherfuckers.
what he's. Hold up. I feel bad for what he's doing as far as deportation and all that. For sure. Like I do not agree with that at all. Right. But I'm black. We still looking for reparations, all type of shit. I don't have time to be worried about another motherfucker's problems.
You ain't finna get no
Like,
reparations fucking
I
around
know,
with this
but
guy.
What I'm trying to
I
tell
promise
you
you that.
is we've been getting fucked over. So it's like for me to give a fuck about other people getting fucked over, like we were slaves and all that shit, like bro. Yeah, I mean, shit, he'll be out of office in 4 years.
It's enough room in me to give a fuck about my problems and somebody else's.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro, I give a
I
fuck,
give a
but
fuck.
nigga, I'm not about to be sitting there. Nah, bro, because on the dead homies, I'm gonna keep it real. Like I said, I don't want to see other motherfuckers because it's Africans getting deported too.
Right.
You get what I'm
100%.
saying? Don't think
Fact.
that it's only Mexican. So I'm not
It's all
even.
kinda
I ain't
immigrants.
The
talking
homies
about.
Pops is from
I
Mali.
ain't
He's
talking
in
about
detention right now.
Asians,
Yeah.
Asians, all type of people being deported. Haitians, like you get what I'm saying. So it's like I'm not. I didn't say a race. You
Yeah,
get
no,
what
no.
I'm saying? What
Because
I
it's not a
said
race
is-
issue. It's not.
What I
either.
said is I feel bad, but it's like it is a guideline in order to enter America and like to get in other countries, nigga. They be pressing their line about this shit.
But said you think
As there should
African
be.
Americans
There
are
should
safe from
be.
these deportations? Duh. Bitch, we built this country. They can't kick us out.
Yeah, that is a ridiculous
They
question.
can't do that. They can't kick us out. I'm not saying y'all didn't help build us either. But like, you know what I'm saying? When you came here a little more recently, they feel like they have more power over your life, which they don't. Everybody human, you get to do what the fuck you want. But like, they know they can't even do that. to
No,
you.
no, African
Well,
That's why
Americans.
they put us in jail.
But African immigrants,
They
for
put us-
sure,
of
they
course,
deporting right
African
now.
But
Immigrants,
in
yeah,
certain-
immigrants of all race, of course.
Half of these,
But an
fucking
African-American?
countries,
No.
half of these countries that people are getting deported to and all that, though, like outside of the what you call it, third world was, nigga. It's a
Bitch said
problem
sure.
for Americans to get
How?
that motherfucker.
How can
Right.
you deport
You know what I
African
mean?
Americans?
Like, we
Where
go
they
over
gonna
there-
send us?
Back to Africa.
Where? What
We're
part?
American. We
Yeah, that's-
are
that-
We're
that is-
fucking American. Now,
No.
I might not identify with
I
a
was
white
born on
American.
US
I was
soil.
born right here.
It don't matter what
Everybody
it is.
I know
Anybody
was-
that was born on U.S. soil is damn near
They're
an
an American.
But
Like, it don't
yeah.
matter.
but just to that point, one of the if all of
What the
if all of
fuck?
Trump's policies become initiated, people will lose birthright amnesty. Now, obviously,
Fucking
that doesn't
idiot.
affect y'all.
It's
But
stupid.
if you're the child of immigrants, you might lose your right to be an American citizen, which is very unlikely that happens, but that is on the table. That is on the table, and that's a very scary thing.
But you were pro-Trump too.
No, I'm not, and I'm not against.
Nah,
that.
I seen you walking.
Hold on.
Like you weren't the one that was pro-Trump.
First of all,
I see you in the shit.
First of all, to
I
mischaracterize
see you marching.
Listen, Dick. To fucking to mischaracterize me as a quote unquote Trump supporter is insane. Do I agree with a lot of his policies? Did I vote for him? I didn't vote for neither of them motherfuckers. I ain't vote. You feel me?
Nope.
Like I'm gonna
But
tell
I wouldn't have voted for either of
here
them.
encouraging the voters to vote for Trump.
I was encouraging.
You offered a rollout of why it was Trump over Kamala.
And I still stand, and I think that was the right decision. However, a lot of the things that the people,
nigga, how
decision,
do you not realize how you're past straddling the fence? You're saying you're supporting a nigga while trying to say you're not supporting a nigga.
No. What I'm saying is that just because you support or don't support a candidate,
you turned to red too.
Shut the fuck up. I'm white. I turn every color. No, listen. No, like just because you support a president, that doesn't mean you have to agree with every single policy.
We're not saying that.
No, but that's what people. But that's what I'm saying.
He said Trump supporter. He didn't say he supported.
I'm not
with Trump in office, did you figure that the ICE shit and the border for the Latinos, you didn't think that was coming?
I didn't realize that it was going to be initiated as quickly and aggressively as it was.
It don't matter.
I'm not going to lie.
You knew it was coming.
I'm not going to lie.
And that
You
is dumb.
knew it
That's
was
how he
coming.
got
I didn't think
That's
that
how
was-
he won the Latino male vote, nigga.
100%.
Y'all voted for this nigga.
Come on, man.
Which is
But a lot of
stupid. And I
majority-
feel bad for motherfucker like a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
No,
but-
I don't think that shit should be going on.
But it's the
But y'all
majority
voted
of the people that
just
got their green
dumb.
card, the Americanized Latinos that voted for them, and they Americanized, and they probably getting taxed by these immigrants.
They
So
don't want the
probably
rest of them to
man,
come.
get
That-
back,
like
get
niggas.
back out here.
Acting like niggas.
Who you think dropping a dime on these locations,
No.
nigga? We don't know where that shit's at.
Don't give
That's
a
a
fuck.
very solid point, and that is true. And there is a lot, like the Latino community to this day is very divided on it. A lot of people are happy with the stringent policies and be like, why are all these people get to come through and da-da-da-da? So that's not like a cut and dry thing. And I don't
I
blame
can't get away from home. Say that I, nigga, what'd you call it? Asylum?
asylum
Yeah. What is it from your country? Like
when they grant you asylum, like yeah.
When you get granted asylum and you running from something over there, you let these niggas in. I'm supposed to be safe over here. You letting motherfuckers that's nigga undocumented straight through this bitch.
Okay.
I don't think none of that shit cool though. I don't think pulling up in vans and rounding up motherfuckers and shit like nigga, what the fuck is this? A slave shit? Like y'all niggas tripping.
Now look,
That's not cool.
What's the
I
primary
ain't- I
issue
don't-
with
that
immigration
shit
right
not
now? Okay, there's these caravans of migrants from South America, these Venezuelans coming into New York, Denver, Colorado, Chicago in big numbers. And a lot of them, I'm not gonna put them all under the same blanket, but a lot of them are stirring up a lot of shit. And but does that mean that the families that have been here from Central America or Guatemala helping build Los Angeles for all these generations, just because of these other fools, they're going to be put under the same scrutiny when they're still in the process
I
of
don't
trying to
think
get
it's
right?
cool.
That's not fair at all.
I told you, I don't think it's cool, period. You get what I'm saying? I don't think the shit that he doing is cool, period. Like, if they already over here, let them, that's ICE job anyway.
I think if people
Don't
is,
intensify it.
Right.
Their job is
Right.
to find the immigrants. We have that's what that department's for. Don't intensify the raids and all that shit. Let them niggas do what they're doing.
Look,
Get
I
your
feel like
result
if you
program.
No
come
knock
here-
warrants.
I don't give a fuck if you came here yesterday. I don't give a fuck if you came here, nigga, 80 years ago. I feel like if you come and you are a productive member of society, you should be able to stay. I think it don't matter if you came here, nigga, in the 80s or if you came here yesterday and you been raping and pillaging and running amok and shit, doing all type of crazy shit for the whole time, then nah, get the fuck on. But I feel like if you gonna come and you gonna add to some shit, even if it's illegal, if you added to to society, to all the, you know what I'm saying? Then who the fuck am I to say that
But
you need to leave? But I feel like
also-
if you just here fucking up, then you probably should go ahead and fuck up where you was at.
Also, if
That
you've
part.
been here since the 80s and
Yeah.
ain't got right, man, goddamn. Because they had presidents that was just giving away fucking green cards and citizenships. Like, you know what I mean?
It could be
Like,
scary though. It could be
I
scary.
know it's a scary process because you like targeting yourself. You letting them know you here now,
Right.
and then it's like if they don't give it to me, I gotta go home for sure because they know where I'm at.
Right. So,
Yeah.
but you're not wrong in what you're
Yeah,
saying,
like,
but it is scary.
It's ways to get right though. I feel like, you know what I mean? I don't know because I'm not an immigrant, so I don't want to like. Everybody got their own situation, but if you can't get right, just get right because nigga, this ain't the
Hey.
lackluster America that you used to.
What do it say on the Statue of Liberty? Bring us your tired, bring us your poor. This is a fucking nation founded by immigrants. We like this whole.
Yeah,
you
this is
feel
how
me?
we-
Like
this is how we are overly cultured.
we're not
Like,
even gonna get into the stolen land aspect of it
I
because
was
that's a
there, I was
whole.
about to say
That's
that.
a whole other
I
can
was
of
about to
worms.
say.
You
That's a
feel me?
fact.
That's a whole
Because
other.
the USA is a
they-
corporation. This is the
Everything here
United
stolen.
States of America is a
LLC,
corporation. It's an
motherfucker,
LLC that's
yeah.
ran on fucking rented turf.
You feel me? So
for
beyond
sure.
beyond all that,
And
the
they just punked the lease agreement into their favor. That's what they did.
motherfuckers came over from England, from Germany, from Holland.
Everywhere.
On the
Slowly but
motherfucking
surely.
Mayflower, and
Mhm.
they wanted
And
to
got
get
the
away
fucking
from
these people
monarchies. They didn't want to fucking be submitting to a king and a queen, so they came out here.
It was
So-
like a free world. It was a free world for them.
Free Rome. Whole time
Yeah,
people been living here for thousands of years already. Did this
yeah.
all somebody's shit.
Yeah.
They
Right.
done already mapped all
But
this
we
shit
already
out.
done laid all them down though.
That part. We
got
finna
them
come here and
in
fuck that
exile.
shit up. and then they pull up
they
100
still-
years later with us in chains.
No,
Right.
Like,
no,
man, fuck
no.
y'all.
See, this is what you don't understand.
Fuck
We,
y'all.
we was here.
No.
Yes, we was. How the fuck you think they knew how to get back to go get us?
No.
They went the wrong way to
No.
get here.
No.
We was here.
No.
Nigga,
I'm
it's
not talking to-
documented.
No, there was no Africans
It
just
was
chilling right
African
there.
here.
I'm not saying we haven't been here. You talking to a nigga who read all kind of
Yeah,
books.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about we wasn't with here. When they
Alright.
pulled up, there was no niggas.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
pull
yeah,
up
yeah.
and see niggas. They brought us.
It was indigenous
No,
people.
I'm not saying we haven't
Indigenous-
been
I'm
here
saying- What I'm
before.
saying
That's
is,
not what I'm
look,
saying.
The indigenous people, right, were niggas and the Indians, right? When they learned how to crop, they learned from Moroccans and the indigenous people, but most of them were Moroccan also. You get what
I'm not
saying?
disagreeing from that. But
So
I'm
when
not saying we
when they
wasn't
went
here
back,
before.
once they finally capitalized off the land and they went back, it was a nigga here that told them like you could get the big buff ones from right there. That's where we was importing all the big buff guys that you see around here. They over here. You go holler at they king, and then they didn't just go down there. And then they seen it was sweet over there too. Like, oh, we finna get the gold and the diamonds we own, cuz like you feel me? That's
No,
how
they were
that
making
play
deals.
went.
They're making deals with slave traders in
That's
Africa.
how it went.
Literally.
That's
you feel
how
me?
it went.
I'm saying it wasn't.
Like, I'm not
And-
saying that it wasn't all bad, but that's how they did. They
But
did
but
pull
I also
up with us.
but
That
also
was
what,
all, that's
Yeah,
my whole point.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
argue
yeah.
none of that other
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
All
yeah.
I'm saying is niggas that
Yeah.
came here, fucked up who was already here,
Right.
and
came
nigga
with
got
us.
their shit established,
Exactly.
went back and came and got some and brought us with them. Nigga, they second go round.
and like I think that would also needs to be acknowledged is there's common threads between the indigenous populations all across the world. You feel me?
Us.
The indigenous in the Americas,
Man,
the indigenous in
if-
Africas.
If you go
The
ask the
indigenous
smartest
in
scientists, nigga,
Australia.
who be everywhere, nigga, the theory, the main theory that most scientists have agreed on is the patch of land when it was the ice age.
The Barren
niggas
Strait.
went from Africa,
The Barren
and
Strait.
then they went damn through Russia, and then damn near because Asia and America was connected. They walked through, and then once the ice age turns back to whatever it was, now all this shit raised, and now they're stuck here. You feel me? You 10,000 years, 5,000 years, of course your skin gonna change. Everything changed. The same thing with an animal. If you take a lizard and you put them on mainland China, and then you take them to Japan and just leave them on the island, 3,000 years, that species is gonna evolve into something different.
Right.
You feel me? The same thing with humans.
Well,
Nigga,
what-
you cut them off from they sisters and brothers here, and just leave them on this patch of land, and they can't connect, and they gonna build a whole different society. Over some years, they're gonna look different, act different, speak different, everything different.
E-
You feel me?
That
Especially,
ain't gonna be the same.
You feel me?
That's why
especially
Africans don't like that we say we African.
Right.
Yeah, there's like a big distinction there.
They fuck with it, but it's like, nigga, you ain't African, nigga.
They different. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, you ain't nothing
also,
like us.
Now you can tell because the darkest dark-skinned motherfucker here who just African American, they don't look like an African.
They still not dark.
They still don't
Different
look like an
complexions,
African.
for
it's,
sure.
it's different features
Traits,
of an African.
different traits.
Yeah, you can tell if a motherfucker got African traits. You can tell like, oh, like you closer descent of African than me. Like your grandma and them might be like Nigerian or some shit. Or you know what I'm saying? If you not directly, you know what I'm saying? You can tell the difference.
Your
For sure,
23andMe is gonna come up like 97% as opposed to you feel me like
for sure. And you can tell a motherfucker like me who like it might not be directly like with grandparents or great grandparents.
But somewhere
I met both my great grandparents and they was black as shit too.
Somewhere
but
back
higher
there.
up, hell yeah, something. Nigga, how the fuck you? But it don't necessarily have to be
black
because
men
Africans
can
can still
create-
make
yeah, I was
everything.
about to
You
say.
could be- I don't want to go. We ain't
Alright,
go. 'Cause
alright,
I don't.
alright, go
You already
ahead,
know, Brick.
go
Like
ahead,
nigga, I ain't
go
no dummy.
ahead,
You
alright.
feel me now? When it comes to Africans, they can
Alright.
make any color.
There's
You go to
entire-
Africa.
There's
nigga,
entire
from
tribes with
north,
blue
this
eyes,
is a continent, not a
white
country.
hair.
We
Like,
make
yeah.
albino people.
We
you know
make
That's what I'm
everything.
saying,
You
yeah.
feel me? This is a
Yeah,
continent, not
yeah.
a country, nigga. And if you go from different parts, from west, east, north, south, they all look different, speak different,
Facts.
nigga. And then you'll think they're mixed. They're not. These are just Africans.
There's like, yeah,
nigga.
no, that's
you
a
know
fact.
what I'm saying?
And also, when you were talking about the Barren Strait, it's important to note that the people that chose to migrate and leave, a lot of them had certain traits that gave them lighter
Facts.
skin and made it so the climate of Africa
Facts.
was not advantageous to them. So they had to go seek out the snow, the coldness.
Oh, that's a fact.
So
You
that's
feel
why.
me? And and another thing I like to say too, I hate when motherfuckers say, nigga, this is an Asian trait. That's an us trait.
For sure.
That's
Right.
an us
We got
trait.
plenty
That's an
statues
African
like
trait.
that. Yeah, we
That's
got
an
plenty.
African trait.
Look
They
up
got
the
plenty
Asiatic
sculptures.
black men
That's
if you
an
want more info on
African
that.
trait,
Yeah,
nigga.
but we
They
know
get
that
that from
too.
nigga.
A
They
lot
say
of people
that
don't know that.
they
though.
say
Yeah,
those
no,
eyes. Yeah, a lot of
yeah,
people
yeah.
don't. They say those eyes develop from sand.
Yeah.
Nigga, being around a lot of sand, and your eye needs to
Shit
be lower
blowing.
and
Whatever
longer
region you
eyelashes,
grow
so
up
so the
in-
sand don't blow into your shit.
Whatever
That makes sense.
region that your people been in, like that's how you gonna like your body's
Yeah.
gonna form.
It
to,
forms like
to,
that.
to protect
To the
yourself
environment.
from that environment. So it's like you know what I mean, like hairier people and all that shit. Like all that shit go
You
together.
form shorter,
they-
stockier.
So this
yeah.
is the theory behind the white and the black poles, right? They from the
This
Caucasus
motherfucker go
Mountain.
dicks.
No. Look, it's cold up there, right? So when your body cold, you got years of your
Contract.
body trying to get,
Well, that's why they get
niggas' dicks
hairier.
trying to
White
get
people,
hot. Yeah, they,
you feel me?
know what I'm
Like
saying? They got more fur and all that. We by the equator. When you get too hot, your body is trying to get away from your body to get
less
cooler.
body hair.
You
feel
get
me?
what I'm saying?
Yeah, things like that.
You know what I mean?
You trying to say because we was in heat, our shit was always elongated. So we just got that's what he trying to say.
That motherfucker
That's what
hang
he
a little
trying to
bit
say.
more, man. You know what I
This
mean?
nigga right
Mike-
here,
Mike
man.
Mike could
This right here is
allegedly.
crazy.
Allegedly. All right. Oh yeah. So Trump getting the fucking getting the trans and the dudes out of girl sports. All the deportation shit is whack. Getting rid of Section 8 is whack. You know, flu flamming minorities into thinking that you're this cool ass guy and then doing things that are directly going to affect them in a negative way is whack. But guess what? If I had a little girl, I would not want her playing against fucking Myron, Simon, and Jamal in sports. Get them the fuck up out of here. That's just my 2 cents.
I swear to God.
This nigga
I'm
right
just-
here.
Again,
when
really quickly, you guys are worried about something that has not happened.
What do you-
There's an
That don't mean it
extremely
can't.
small examples of college athletes and and Olympic athletes doing this. You guys are scared about something that has not happened.
What about the chick that was
It's
on the
its
volleyball
way,
team?
though.
That don't
They're
mean it can't.
Hold
trying
on.
it.
Dude, this is a non-issue that is not affecting literally any one of you guys, and like this is like a big celebration for you.
That don't mean it can't.
That's not a big celebration.
How is
You're
it not
you're
affected? I got
Just not a
is not in my
celebration.
daughter.
Just like that's cool.
That's
Right.
dope.
Right.
Thank
In all of
you.
your kids' sports and everything
Okay.
they're doing, is there anybody that is causing an issue by playing as a boy in your
In
daughter's sport?
cheerleading?
Yes. Is there an issue being
Yes.
caused right now?
Yes. There's a fucking
there a male
dude-
equivalent?
Yes.
Is there a
Get
male
him out
equivalent?
here.
to
Yes.
What?
In cheerleading.
But is there a male equivalent option?
I don't know what the
Yeah,
male
yell
equivalent
leaders.
is. I'm just saying.
The fools
He
that
need
I
to
don't
get the
know.
fuck
It's
on.
like,
That's
this
what
is-
he's saying.
Man.
You guys are like celebrating.
No, what
something
I'm
that
saying
does
is
That don't
not
mean
an
it
issue.
can't happen though.
You guys
Yo.
have been
That's a
Look,
potential
you guys
issue.
have-
Yes,
check
it
it
is.
out.
Yes, it
Check
could
it
be
out.
an
It's a
issue.
potential
Bro, I've
issue.
seen
But
it.
also
What are you
getting-
talking
So
about?
get ahead of it.
What
I'm
if you
telling you,
Rush?
I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
Show me an example.
All right, I
that
will.
you have seen.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking Myron's on the cheerleading
I
team.
will.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
Like,
that's a word
get him the
that's
fuck
not
out of here,
happening.
bro.
So look, bro. What I'm saying is, I don't gotta be with that agenda,
Yeah.
and I don't have a problem with it, but I don't have to. So if I see somebody fighting for the shit I believe in, it's a W, and that's just how I'm coming.
Facts.
You know what I mean? No disrespect to nobody. I don't want that shit around my people.
Even if it didn't happen yet.
Like
Don't even matter.
I feel like I'm one of them strict X, Y. You know what I mean? We don't have to go into that, but you get what I'm saying? Like,
No, look, listen.
my
My niece is a tomboy. She's already a blue belt in fucking taekwondo. You feel me? She knows
I
boxing.
don't care. I'm
She's
just,
surfing. No,
they
listen.
can't compete with the other fucking
I don't
sex.
want.
That's
I
the
don't
only
want
thing
my
I'm
niece.
saying.
I don't
You
want
let
my
'em- you
niece
let 'em
catching
land.
fades with fucking dudes or
Oh,
someone
yeah,
that.
no. I was agreeing with him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I am not down with that shit.
Yeah, like you go to
Facts.
kickboxing, nigga, I wish I would. Even if my daughter makes it to the Olympics, if she got to squabble a boy, I'm jumping in there. Like, watch out.
and I don't
Yeah,
want to.
watch out.
And guess what? I do think it might be confusing for kids to have to share bathrooms with other. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I lean left. I'm liberal,
Well-
especially when it comes to social issues. I don't
Well,
fuck
hold
with
on.
that.
I got a perfect example. They're sending men back to up off of prison yards too and out of the jails because it was at a point where in some counties and jails that they were letting transgenders go to the
Go to
women's
the
side,
girls.
right?
Yeah.
And then they start getting raped and shit.
So when
Yep.
a nigga get horny, he horny.
Mm-hmm.
He trying to hit something.
Fact, nigga, a man at the end of the day.
And it ain't no butt for him to hit around there. It's all females. He forgot about that part.
Exactly. So nigga, to taking it out on girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas straight all of a
They
sudden.
pregnant and shit in there and
Niggas
all
pregnant.
that.
Yeah, he got it.
Fact.
I seen that. Where
I
he
seen that.
got
like
a bitch
that.
pregnant.
How do you
Uh-huh.
feel about that?
Yeah. So
Yeshua?
you should be locked up. So if I identify as a woman, you feel me, but I still have my male anatomy, and I get locked up, send me to the female prison, right?
No, I'm pretty sure anybody who has that type of situation would be separated and not put on, like it would not be in a main holding with anyone.
They
right?
were in there.
Nah,
They
that was
girls
when this
start
happened.
popping up pregnant
I
and
heard
all
before
that
it
shit,
happened.
bro.
For
It's
sure,
been
for sure.
going on. They've
I
been
seen
getting
it.
raped and all that. When
I
a
seen it.
male that he gets horny
That
and it
doesn't
ain't
sound
no
like a
it
safe
ain't no ass
situation.
to hit after that.
Put
That
me
doesn't
in the
sound like a
female
safe scenario
prison.
then for any of the prisoners, right?
That's what I'm saying. So I'm not saying that don't be a transgender.
No,
I'm not
no
saying
one's saying that.
I'm saying
Although,
let's at least stick to an
Yeah,
agenda
although,
to where
yeah.
you're not putting other people at
Mental
risk.
illness.
Their records can get broke and all that shit. Like that's just not cool. Like, oh, I didn't make it in fucking girls basketball. I mean in men's basketball, so I'm gonna go slam dunk on
And
them
I don't
put a
disagree.
fucking wig
No,
on.
Exactly.
Like,
and I don't disagree with what you guys are saying, but the fact that this has become a national policy is insane with everything else that's happening.
well,
Uh,
This
it's
is taking the agenda. This is taking the effort, the attention of everything else. Is like there's so many other things that are being impacted that matter.
Whoa.
Of course,
agree.
of course,
I said as
I
soon
agree
as
with
it came
that.
on It was a distraction, but still, a dub is a dub.
A dub is a dub.
That's the
Dub is a
only
dub.
thing that I can agree with the original white people that hate black people. We were found on Christianity, bro, and none of this shit is in the book.
Right.
And that's why they're pushing for what they're pushing for, because if we ran one nation under God and all that stuff, right, they feel like that's ungodly.
Well, the
Even
Bible,
though the Bible was written.
actually, the Bible says you could have slaves. Clearly,
No. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
slaves. They used
The
used
Bible
that
used-
to,
yeah, to subjugate.
And that's
Come
why,
on,
yeah.
like, come
and
on,
that's
bro.
another reason. See,
I
that's gonna
don't-
make us get
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
whole
no, we're
other
not
one
doing that
because
right
I
here.
don't
We're
like
not
that. You
doing
gonna
that
take
right
me
here.
with the book,
Yeah, yeah,
and then
Right.
give me the book to
No,
save
I'm
me.
just yeah.
Nah. Fuck
That sound
no.
like
Fuck no,
We're not gonna go
Nigga,
deep into
thank
that.
fuck no.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
not
you.
gonna take me with the book. Use the book to take me, and then once you got me there, you give me the book and say this gonna save you from
But
me.
They feel like they
Fuck
doing
outta here.
God's work,
No, I'm good.
Josh.
You can have that book, nigga.
but then they still
Globalization.
But
I'm
they
sorry.
still want you to have a baby even if you got raped. Like it's crazy. I mean, excuse my great.
Mhm.
But it's
G-raped.
it's like it's
Yeah.
it's fucked
It's
up.
fucked.
It's fucked up. But it's like, you know, you get your win where you get your win at.
Yeah,
Nothing's
look,
gonna go your way 100%.
the fact that this had to even go to national policy is because
It didn't.
no, but it didn't. You're
No,
right.
The conversation took over the political spectrum. It did not need to get.
Well, I'll
been
tell you what.
completely
Well,
overblown.
one of the main hot button issues for the entire Joe Biden administration was we're gonna make it a lot better for our trans brother sisters out there and da 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 da. Like, brother sisters, whatever the fuck you feel me like. For the they them.
Shit.
He pushing the line for the they them to the point where now you got fucking, like I said, you got Simon and Jermaine fucking double teaming bitches hooping up, putting up 30 points per game, about to fucking beat Caitlin Clark and shit.
Hold on. First of all, you talking about Simon and Jermaine. Them
Yeah.
two black names.
Simon's a
nigga.
white guy.
Yeah,
Jermaine's black.
Simon.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's a mix.
Nigga
Yeah.
Suge is Simon.
They pulled up.
Suge
I thought
is
I was marrying. I
Simon,
thought I was
good.
marrying.
I know, but you know they all used to call him Simon because Simon
I didn't
says.
know none
Oh,
of that
okay.
shit.
Shit. Well,
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
what? All the races. Fucking. You,
You
feel
don't
me?
remember in the
Facts.
Snoop diss when he said
Eduardo?
fuck Simon?
Yeah, you did say fuck Simon. Yeah. Eduardo, fucking Juanito. They're all a part of this shit, okay? Like.
Keep on using black people as the face of this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, damn it. We
no.
ain't the face of fucking
No,
them
there's
sports,
for sure.
goddamn it.
There's for sure a trans named Jermaine out there catching wreck, bro.
For sure.
Like, yeah.
It's a Jermaine for sure. It's 100 Jermaine. It's a million Jermaine.
Going by Jessica or some
I see
shit.
them niggas all the time. Little JoJo and them, man. All them niggas, man ain't a man no more. You know what I mean?
Damn. Now it's no man.
That's
All
how it
right.
worked.
So Jomo, aka Jim Jones, slid to Compton to prove he's a real blood after Killer Cam called him a fake blood.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a look at that. Now, what's interesting.
50-year-old beef.
He
Is it?
pulled up with
Please
my
don't
nigga
put me in
Wacko.
this position.
I thought,
God.
is it? But the Nine Trey Bloods is not an LA affiliate. Like that's not an
Yeah,
LA
but
gang. That's a New York
He,
shit.
No,
trying to
they-
say he been bumming the valley.
Okay.
They do got no. If I'm
They have an
familiar,
affiliate, I'm
Nine
sure,
Trey
yeah.
definitely does have an affiliate from here.
No, they don't.
But they started out there.
I know.
They not up under that.
They're
Right on.
under UBN.
Yeah,
right?
they up under that. You
Yeah.
did.
Hey, look, he in good hands with Allstate. He one of my guys.
This guy's like,
Hey, look, man, I love the home. Pull up like that. When you pull up, it's all good. Hey, it's all good. Certified gangster. 2025 still with the bullshit though. Business and bullshit.
wait, these are all the guys from the Certified Gangster video, just like years later, huh?
This is the jumper jack coming back.
It's the same dudes.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
when I-
Gonzalez Park.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he's
you know whack that guy in Compton, man.
he with
Nah,
the
shit,
he with the
but
ruse. That's for sure. He with the
Nigga, they
roosters.
say some LA niggas did.
That nigga wacko, my
did
bad,
start some of
wacko.
the Nine Trey shit though.
They did.
That's what they told me. Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
but they don't report. They
For
don't. They
sure.
not up under no umbrella.
For sure.
Yeah, from
They
what
broke off. They branched off fully.
Look,
from-
ChatGPT said, yeah, the Nine Trey Bloods in New York was influenced by LA gang culture. Of course.
influenced.
Wait though, nigga, let me land. A lot of blood sets in NYC in the early '90s was, you feel me? But some say blood members, LA blood members played a direct role in setting up Nine Trey Bloods, while other argue NYC built its own structure. But either way, direct sources from New York say that Nine Trey Bloods was.
And
set
then
up
there
by-
could have been fools from
Chat
LA.
GPT know this. Gangbang is over.
Yeah.
Gangbang is over. Y'all niggas hang it up, nigga.
Because
ChatGPT knowing.
I could be wrong, but I
Ask
thought that
GPT what gang is Bricc Baby from?
I thought Nine Trey.
Gang is Bricc.
I thought Nine Trey Blood started in prison, and it was because a lot of them got locked up that year.
Is affiliated with the Rolling 60 Crips, as well as the Crip set based in South, which is a Crip set based in South Los Angeles. The Rolling 60, the largest and most recognized Crip sets in LA. Bricc Baby has referenced his affiliation multiple times in his interviews and music. Hang it up.
Snitch.
Chunky neighbors.
Hang it up.
Snitched on myself.
Hang it up.
Well, I know
Over.
the early career.
Chunky
well, I know
neighbors?
Adams, if you ask it a question like, what was it before that?
or affiliations before that?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
That shit know everything.
Probably, right?
That shit know everything.
You said what, Adam?
No, Adams. Because when you used to hang out with Adams, you always say,
Oh, the West Bullies.
Let's
Yeah.
Adams.
Yeah.
What game?
I thought you were talking
did
about the
he
boss.
So did I.
Adams.
So I was gonna say, why does 4Extra call him Adams? That should be a question for
It's for the
ChatGPT.
streets. The only Adams he knows is Adams. Nigga.
No, he for sure just thought it was the street. He thinks
But
it's
I
the-
think he just put S.
he puts S
Oh,
on
shit,
everything.
yeah, 'cause
No
it's
jumpers.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's the
absolutely
dopest
great.
shit that happened by far in the
Yeah.
last 6 months.
For sure. For sure, just adding it at no jumpers. is incredible. No, the best is how we now, in casual conversation, like, what's up, Adams? Where you at? That's the best part
That's
of
his
it.
name now. Shit.
So, question.
It said you grew up in areas where Hoovers was active.
Yeah. Damn, they telling on me.
Wait,
that ain't me.
Is Jim Jones too old to be acting like this and trying to prove himself as like a 50-year-old man, 50-plus-year-old man? Like,
I feel like that this title is crazy.
Jim Jones comes to Compton to prove he didn't.
I
Come to
feel
Compton.
like he was in LA and pulled up on his blood niggas.
Yeah,
He didn't say nothing about Cam in the caption. Go back.
yeah. There is like there was nothing. Yeah,
Come on, let's dissect.
Now Cam did call him a fake blood, but obviously Cam mudslinging at that point, right? Like,
we already know Jimmy locked in.
well, yeah, because
Yeah.
we know Mel Murder, aka
Nigga, you
formerly
just
known as
had
Mel
this
Matrix,
Nigga, he just had a nigga kidnapped. Nigga,
Now, that's
run that
one thing
jury,
we not
nigga.
gonna
violated.
Yeah, he violated.
Jimmy
son.
has been doing a lot of bullshit, like how he went
That
on
one?
Camp Capone. He did some bullshit.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like, as far as his street shit, he's certified. 100%.
Okay, so
Wait, why did he walk
that's
out
what-
of the
scroll down.
Cam Capone shit?
He did bunk.
Okay,
This, okay.
so basically, Traps and Truck is running with the narrative that whoever posted that Jim Jones in the trenches of Compton proven kept run wrong for claiming he's a fake blood. But at the end of the day, I just feel like he just pulled up on his Compton niggas. I don't think he like, oh yeah, Cam, say what? Say that then, son.
I think he is, cause like when the last time you seen him?
But did he
That's
say?
exact- when
But
is
he
the
do
last
this
time?
though.
Go to
Anytime,
his Instagram post and
anytime
then read the
Jimmy.
caption.
Well, all right. So
Go to his
I
Instagram
ain't
post
seen
and read the
Jimmy.
caption.
I ain't seen Jimmy since I've been home, right? But anytime Jimmy came to LA from 2000, I met him in 2012, like locked in. I met him when I was a baby. But nigga, anytime he came, he moved like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm
like,
sure he
it's
did.
a-
I'm not
yeah,
saying he
yeah,
don't,
yeah. So
but
it's
we
like-
ain't never seen it on camera and him do it like
yeah,
this.
yeah. You right.
You really haven't.
You
Not
right.
in years, because if he did, he wouldn't need to make a point like that. Because he would be like, nigga, I see you niggas every year. And that's
feel
my nigga CEO
I
Wacko,
feel
that's a
like
real
the
nigga.
Stunt Wacko is Wacko stunt.
Wacko
I
a
feel
real
like
nigga.
Wacko, like on Paru, come to the park, nigga. Niggas talk about you a fake blood, like nigga. You know how he push, like you my little homeboy or you my homeboy. He very genuine with his push. So I feel like it was him that, like, come on, we finna go up, and I still got that same nigga lowrider from nigga.
I have the same
I don't
shoes
know.
that I've been wearing.
I
for-
think it was Jim. I think Jim called down like, my nigga, you feel me? You see this? You see what this nigga Cam talking about? That's what I think.
don't
Cam.
think
It
it
seemed a
was.
bit opportunistic.
I don't think Jimmy that like.
But
Man, Cam, Jimmy salty as fuck right now. You didn't see his shit on Cam Capone?
No.
Yeah,
He
why
salty
did-
as
that's
fuck
what I was
right
gonna-
now.
why-
Yeah, you
but
not
why did
hip
he
right
walk
now.
out?
He moving around like an old salty nigga.
Yeah.
An old
why
man
you
salty
walked
nigga.
out?
Can we watch
It's
the
a
Cam
Cam
Capone
Capone
shit?
clip. Yeah.
Yeah, pull it up.
Yeah, come on, bro. Jim Jones, man, I ain't gonna lie, and bro, Dipset is my favorite group, bro. So like, it really hurt me to see this nigga up here moving around like this. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like Jimmy, bro.
I
You
think
like
I mean,
the
these
GOAT.
guys have been
I
heartbreaking for,
think
You
you
the
for,
GOAT,
for
bro. You
years
supposed to be
now.
moving way better, bro. You feel me?
And it's funny because people all talk about how, yes, does Jim Jones currently make the best music in Dipset?
He rap way better now
Yes.
than he did back in Dipset.
And
He
he's,
has came
and
a
he's the
long
most
way.
active, but he can put out 5 tapes a year. None of them are going to be better than Cam and Joel's at their top.
That's a fact. You're right.
Period.
That's a fact.
He
That's
did
fact.
more numbers.
But he a
than
much better
any
rapper
one of
now.
them niggas though.
Man, cause Stack Bundles and Max B.
Yeah, straight up.
Bullet.
Which
yeah.
one?
Put in like
Walks
nigga,
out.
Yeah, walks out.
Yeah.
He threatens to walk out for sure.
Because bro is literally about to dip.
Yeah, he was
Cuz
tripping,
New
bro.
York to death. Look how he layered up.
Yeah.
Even though it's cold out there, but still.
There you go.
Oh, this
It's
is-
the bottom one. No.
The
That's no
mask.
jumper, nigga.
This one
There's
right
no jumpers.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
You can play the no jumpers.
So if you
split.
want to ask some questions, I'm cool with
Rewind
that.
it.
You definitely can't ask me all these questions.
You gotta
you're
run it
asking
from the
my
top.
brother. So if you got some shit, you
No, but
wanna
that's
ask,
8 minutes.
No, it's not.
I thought we
it
would
is.
just take
shit.
it back from the beginning and just get to know you. A
Then
little
yeah,
bit
go back to
better
the
than-
end then I guess because
You know what
we
I'm saying?
don't.
Maybe you haven't.
I don't want to watch no 8 minute
Well,
nothing.
did you go back and forth from school there too?
Go out-
Or
yeah, go
was
to
it
the
just-
end.
It's looking like, okay, because I
everything
think
that's
this is
going
him
on and people wanna
being
know
questioning
history,
him
but
not
this
being
ain't
from
the video.
Harlem.
You're not going to be able to get
Rewind it a
the
little bit.
whole
You have this
Jim
one.
Jones, bro. It's a little bit too much for me.
Rewind it some more.
And hustling and having fun.
There you go.
Okay,
My
now
headphones
Watch.
you know, is the rapping popping yet? Is you know what I'm
Bricc
saying?
don't even got no
Ace
headphones.
and
Let him hear.
all that going on yet, or are they still coming up?
I'm not gonna sit here and do a discography, my brother. It's a little bit too much for me. And you ain't pay enough for that. So if you got some other questions you want to ask, or you could erase all this shit and I could send you your money back. Either or.
Okay, I mean,
I understand what's going on and the plight of everything that's going on, and people want to know the history, but this ain't the way that you're not going to be able to get the whole Jim Jones or Jomo story for that. What you did, I thought this was some regular questions. Seemed like you trying to get everything up to every point, and that's not going to happen right now. So if you want to ask some questions, I'm cool with that, but you definitely can't ask me all these questions you're asking, my brother. So if you got some shit you want to ask, you better ask and get it off your chest, but I ain't going through this with you because you don't have enough money for that. No
Oh,
disrespect.
he's acting like a fucking
Nigga
straight
acting
dick.
like a hoe. Pause this
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Pause this shit, my nigga. What you mean we need to pay for the whole Jomo story? Jim Jones, we know your whole story. We heard it a million times.
Right.
You're 50. We've been hearing this story for 20 years. What the fuck? And I love Dipset. You out here acting gay as fuck right now,
And
bro.
he didn't ask like, did Chrissy really let fucking Max touch it in
Yeah,
Miami?
like,
He
bro,
didn't
he
say
literally
nothing.
just asking
it.
your story.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't enough for that nigga for the Jomo story. What?
That's what I'm like, bro.
Nigga, we heard your story.
Fuck is you
Yeah.
talking about? You had an interview, nigga. You giving up some of the story. You
What the
shouldn't have
fuck?
did no damn interview if you was giving the story.
Man, tell
You shouldn't have talked about
He
none
should
of
have had
that
a list
shit.
of questions of shit he couldn't ask before if that's how you was gonna act. Nigga, that was
yeah.
gay. That was gay.
Look at his
bro.
face.
He's just, he's clearly
Come
not
on,
in the mood.
bro.
But
I'm my mama.
What else you want to ask?
Moving like somebody sassy ass auntie, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. You doing bunk, bro. You
Damn,
doing
Jim,
bunk.
come on,
And
cuz.
I
You
love
know me,
Dipset.
don't
I
do
love
that,
Jim.
cuz.
Come on, bro.
it's
You feel me? This why I'm a Max B fan at this point. Growing up, I was super Dipset it out. Nigga, once I got to really getting the information, I'm like, nigga, this nigga be acting gay.
and through battle rap, I got to become friends with some of those dudes. I became real cool with Hell Rel and shit. You
Shout out
feel
to
me?
Hell Rel.
Uncasa about to battle Diz. You feel me? Shouts 40 cal. I got to like be, and then when Adam invited me to sit down with Jimmy and Jewels, I was so fucking excited. And they both like Jewels, great dude. Followed me on IG. You feel me? Stays in touch. Solid as fuck.
God
Jimmy,
damn. I
Jimmy
hope
was-
that ain't my baby.
Who else is gonna be?
yes, for sure.
You know that's your baby. Come on, bro.
Jimmy too. Yeah. All right. Jimmy was too cool for school though.
Yeah.
Like his like even
That
like
was
being around him in that interview, like I could already sense what his like he's really
That was
and
rude,
look,
bro.
Jim,
That was rude as fuck.
Jim is a boy out here. He's a legend. We know that, but like you don't gotta
If
act like you.
Yeah, acting like that was weird, bro. And if you felt like that, you should have been told him that before. You know he only want to interview you right now because the whole Cam and May
Of
shit
course,
going on.
of course.
So nigga, if you don't want to answer certain questions, nigga, say that before you get there.
And the more I really analyze it, and because I think recently was Cam's birthday. I want to say a few days ago was Cam's birthday,
Yeah,
and the Shade Room had posted like
but no, yesterday.
maybe it was yesterday. Yeah,
Could've been.
yeah, it was within the past couple of days for sure. And they said, "Shouts to Cameron, style icon," and it goes back and just years of like some of his illest fits.
I think that.
Some of my favorite Cam fits weren't even included, like the Louis V. Letterman jacket and all that. But still, it's like the audacity of Jim trying to act like he was responsible for the pink shit or he's responsible for Cam.
Stop it. That
Bro,
nigga was wearing wife beaters.
Cam turned all of y'all up, bro.
That
Made
nigga
all
was
of
wearing
y'all
wife
fly.
beaters and big ass jeans.
And I look, I
Fuck
know,
is you
I know
talking
that Harlem has a storied history
And
of
when they
flying.
transitioned to the rock star shit, like that was
Yeah.
you
He was,
helped, but
he was
in the
he was
beginning,
in Preem and fucking Chrome Hearts way before
Nick
anybody.
can't say he put Cam on shit. I don't believe that.
No,
I
the
don't
pink
believe that.
that shit. You feel me?
Nigga
Pimp
mighta-
up, pimp up. You gotta pimp up
Fact.
Yeah.
Nigga might have put Cam on some gangster shit.
for sure.
I believe that.
for sure.
But some
I think
drip.
I thought that was the reason he was around. Oh, this is like one of like the more gully
Right,
homies.
this the tough one. You
Goonie
feel me?
Goo-Goos, Dipset Goonie Goo-Goos.
Exactly.
Yeah, he
We
about
the
you
one who
know.
go hold it down, and we gonna teach him how to rap later, type shit.
It really, if Zeke rapped better, that would have been Zeke.
Yeah.
But Zeke just, you
Yeah,
know,
freaky Ziggy.
Zeke is turned up as hell. You know, he really,
Fact. Freaky
he
Ziggy.
really about that life. Freaky
A
Zeke.
fact, a
You
fact,
feel me?
a fact.
But
Hell real too.
Hell Rel really
I'm a
about
mama.
that too. But Hell Rel
Yeah.
actually really rapped for
I'm a
real.
mama.
Like,
He
yeah, like
Crazy.
he can rap for
Hell
real.
real
like,
is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh God, nigga. On the Get 'Em Daddy remix,
amazing.
Hell real went stupid.
They even fools. I seen J.R. Ryder recently regained the rights to his masters, and people were trying to bleed him like J.R. Ryder wasn't hard as fuck. And I was like, y'all must have missed Grill'em. Y'all must have missed because J.R. Ryder was one of the hardest ones in Dips.
Yeah, J.R. Ryder was cold. Hell real and J.R. Ryder, they was like some of the two best rappers wise. I ain't gonna
For
lie.
sure.
They just didn't have all the elements like
The star
how
power.
yeah, they didn't have the star power of Cam. Cam had everything. You know what I'm saying? He had the look, he had the ooh. You know what I'm saying? And it's more than just being the coldest rapper. Cause Hell real and J.R. Ryder, them niggas was cold with the pen.
Yeah,
Cold.
exactly. Pen wise, like J.R. Ryder might be damn near the nicest from Dipset. Like
Yeah.
just bar
That's why I always
wise.
say J.R. and Hell real.
Yeah,
them niggas was
they-
cold.
like
Them niggas was cold.
And
I ain't gonna lie.
I know we're not doing super chats yet, but this is good timing to ask this question. Someone said, "Almighty, how did you feel when the Locks washed Dipset?"
I was so
I was
so
devastated.
bro. Man, I was so upset watching that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit got me just irritated just even talking about that shit,
Well,
man.
I was talking big shit beforehand. Like, oh, Dip's
I'm
about
like,
to.
man, we finna go. Little did I know, my niggas was so extremely unprepared.
Yeah, that's what it
And
was.
then y'all niggas really got internal problems. That's what it is. And then y'all let JR fucking Ryder and Hell Rel stay in the crowd.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck whatever problems y'all got going on. Them niggas is right there in the crowd. For right now, let them niggas on the stage and y'all need to perform y'all hits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man.
I want to see Ja grown up, the kid that you feel me
Yeah,
that they
they
would
did
tear off.
bud.
I
They
want
did
the
bud. I ain't
whole
gonna lie.
squad needed to be
Jada
there.
down there by himself watched them niggas. And I
Oh,
was
no, yeah, for
so
sure.
upset.
And to be fair, Jada is one of the best rappers of all time. But I
Yeah.
think you hit the nail on the head. It came down to
Yeah,
preparation.
they was so unprepared and it was just extremely obvious.
They thought all that fly shit. They thought if they come on fly with all the diamonds and shit, it was going like, no, this is not a show, bro. This is a
Yeah.
battle, nigga. You better have your performance together, nigga.
I'm stupid too because I thought it was gonna work as well. I was like, I thought, but like I didn't really
If he
realize.
would have came out with a pink fur, they would have won.
That's what I'm saying. But also because I'm thinking like, oh, okay, they both got joints with Mariah. You feel
And
me?
then
Bro got
Santana should
joints.
have came out with the big ass American shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy and the Rockstar
Yeah,
shit.
They went bunk. They
Come
did
on,
bunk.
bro.
I know he's
They
so
did
mad
bunk.
about Supreme still.
They
Oh,
did
yeah.
so bunk.
I'd be sick.
Yeah.
Well, they both, Jewels and Jimmy were in the first Supreme, like one of the early Supreme.
But they offer both of them stock in it?
I think they did, yeah.
I thought they only offered Jewel.
Maybe it was only Jewels.
I'm not
I could-
sure.
Yeah, but that was definitely.
Then
But I'm
they
sure
offer
Joel
him
probably
stock.
gave him some though. I'm sure Joel.
No, they didn't give him no stock.
Yeah.
No, I'm
he
saying
didn't take
if they. Oh, he didn't take it.
Yeah.
He didn't take it. He took like
wanted
100K or like
less.
50K or
It was,
something.
yeah, I want to say like
20.
Yeah.
I think he
Fucking-
took 20. They
Yeah.
was gonna give him like 25% of the
Niggas
company
didn't know
for the
what's-
first photo shoot.
Yeah. Yeah. They offered him a big chunk of the company. It was the first. Now to be fair, Supreme had been around for like
Niggas
damn near
dumb.
a decade.
I don't give a
just
fuck
as
what
skateboard
company
they
it
was
is.
just turning up.
Yeah.
I
That
don't
was the
care
first
what
time-
company it is, bro. I don't know if I don't care if it's gonna go good or bad. You just gave me 25%. What it got to do with me? If it go bad, cool.
Yeah.
If that's not gonna come out my pocket.
But
if
he
it go
"Nigga,
great-
I want that dub beat.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Exactly.
Give me the money. What you talking about? Stop, nigga. I'm the hottest rapper out.
Fuck
right
out of here.
now.
Need that cake, B.
Man, fuck
Yo,
all
dead
that.
ass.
Fuck
What are my
all that.
deads?
Fuck all that. What am I dads? I need that stock.
They
Fuck is
offer
you
Magic
talking about?
Johnson
Fuck
stock
is you
in
talking
Nike,
about? What am I
nigga,
dads?
and he turned it down, and nigga signed with
Is you
Converse.
stupid? Stupid?
He ain't that stupid. He learned from his
Stupid.
mistakes.
Fuck you talking
He
about?
a rich dumb.
Hell no.
Magic,
I'm not playing them games.
Magic should have took that stock in Nike too.
Yeah.
He said, "No, let me open a
Bro.
bunch of movie theaters in the hood that are going to be closed down within
Any
10 years."
company
Shit.
offer you the stock,
Nigga on
take
the
it.
Dodgers, the fucking he on.
Cause
Oh, no,
how
he
can
wound
it
up
hurt
on
you?
top.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
How
wound
does,
up on
how
top.
does the stock hurt you if you didn't put no money into it? How
It
do it
can't-
hurt you?
It can't, as long as there's like
but
stipulation
it's like
that
you got a free photo shoot if the company fails.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
does
yeah.
the stock hurt you if you didn't pay for it?
Yeah,
no, but it was
he was
either
too cocky to get a free.
it was either
give him a
give
free
me
photo shoot.
give me the money or give me this, and he was just like, "Fuck it, give me the
Nah,
money."
see, he should have
He wanted the
renegotiated.
bandos.
He should have said, "Give me some money and then give me like a smaller,
Yeah.
lower percentage of the stock."
Give me
up.
10
But-
bands and 12%.
That part.
But think about this. Let's
That's
say
what I would have said. Fuck you, mean.
y'all don't have like random little clothing brands that are like, "Yo, wear my shit. I'll give you 500. Wear my shit."
Yeah, and if they offer me stock in the come, I'm taking
So
it.
they okay. So if
I'm
they
taking
offer
it
you,
too.
if they offer you either a rack or I'll give you 200 plus 10% of the company. What you finna say?
210% of the company.
Get 9 times out of 10
And
though.
let me keep the clothes.
9 times out of 10, those companies don't crack off. They be on some bunk.
It
You
don't
feel
even
me?
matter.
Like, but
Nigga
It
ain't gonna
matter.
do it with a super bunk ass company. If a nigga paying a rack for nigga promo, they doing cool.
Facts. Facts. They can give you a band
Ain't no nigga
promo.
starting off giving you a band for promo.
That's
Know
a
that.
fact.
I'm arguing with niggas. Nigga, I tell them my
Nigga
price.
mad
They
at
wouldn't
50.
argue.
Nigga
Like,
mad at
what?
$50 on my mama.
I ain't told them 50. That's what they want.
Nah, I'm just saying niggas be mad
but they'll
at,
be
you
mad
know?
at that. If you told them 50, they'll be trying to get it for 25.
Facts.
That's why a
Fuck all
nigga tell them
that.
some
Nigga
shit
like,
crazy
I got
at first.
50 for you. Fuck you.
I'm
mean.
telling nigga 500.
so okay, so when Spare Peso, you feel me, was negotiating, what if he was like, I'll either give you this or I'll give you this, but 20% of my catalog.
You see, now that's different.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
No, because fashion and music is different.
Yeah, we
You
talking
feel me?
about the
Now,
fucking clothing line.
I just
if-
wanted to shout out Spare Peso right
Shout out
quick.
Spare Peso,
You
you
feel
feel
me?
me? The
It's not
hottest
the
young
music
nigga in the
shit.
streets right now. No,
No
cap.
cap.
Hottest young nigga
Tell
in the
Young
streets.
Peso to subscribe him to my channel.
Spare Peso
I've
running up,
been looking
gang.
for Spare Peso, man. Fuck
Nah,
sus. We
you know,
doing a diss song.
He already
Right.
said in the chat. He already said in the chat that he not fucking with y'all. He a big fan of me. He don't really, you know what I'm saying?
Almighty distributing the funds.
Yeah,
Almighty-
that part.
He
So,
don't even
Nah,
want the song, the
I
verse.
got
He
the
just
plug to
want
Spare Peso.
Almighty. You
I
know
got
what
the
I mean?
plug to Spare Peso.
Nobody
Just
want
hit
that
me.
plug. Continue your career, man, and
Nah,
thank
nah,
you for
nah,
being
nah.
a fan of the little
I
bros.
got the plug of Spare Peso. Just get with me. You feel me? And I distribute the funds like Lush said.
I don't need no distribution.
Just,
Ah, you know
just
what
don't,
I'm
just
saying?
don't reach out to
I ain't
Adams.
see that part
I'm
in
the
the
new
chat
Bricc
either.
baby. Now,
Uh,
you know what I'm saying? Just let me know.
Yeah, you want the plug on?
I'll link you.
On
Don't worry about
on the
nothing.
superstars of the generation, nigga.
Don't worry about nothing. Just call sus.
Spare Pesos.
Mhm.
We gotta give you a gang name though.
Just call sus.
Spare Peasy. That's
No.
SP. SPeasy.
SP.
You feel me? In a real way.
I ain't even gonna cap, bro. Already hit me up.
Yeah,
Super
that's
power.
right.
Yeah,
Get
I
up
ain't
in
gonna
there.
cap.
He hit you for a verse?
Get up in there.
No.
What you mean? Like a Lush one verse isn't going nowadays?
Yeah,
What you mean?
Let me see.
What you mean? Show you what you want to see?
Let me see that he asked for a verse.
He asked for a verse.
Let me see it.
I ain't got the. When you talk to my manager.
That's right.
Let me talk to your manager.
Yeah.
Shut
CP.
the fuck up.
What you mean?
Shut the fuck up.
That's right.
What you mean?
As you should.
Did he ask for a verse?
He asked for a verse.
Yep.
Bang it.
Bang it on
On what?
on West LA.
Where's the message
On West
of you
LA.
shooting him to
On the
your
fives. Huh?
You said, where's the message of you shooting him to the manager?
Yeah.
Hold on,
He
man.
said, hold on.
Man, do I really got to do this? Watch this, man. Watch
All
this.
I know
Content,
is Spare
some
Peso hit me
Hold
so
on.
I could distribute
Spare
the funds.
Peso finna be on that motherfucking podcast. You hear me?
Hey, Spare Peso
He
hit me,
coming
bro.
to the podcast.
I put that on my
Hit me so
cousin.
I can distribute the funds, my nigga.
Hey, CP, you live on the No Jumper Show, man. Hold on, bro.
Now, where
Well,
is
no
the
jumper, so you already know. It's easy work. What's
where is
good?
the DM or the text between you
Hey,
and Spare
hey,
Peso? cuz?
Hey, he said, CP, he said that they want to know if Spare Peso reached out to get a verse from Lush Uno.
Oh yeah, he
he did. I got that shit. I didn't even talk to him, text him, nothing. He hit me up. And he's still hitting me up.
All right, so we just
I ain't reach out nothing, gang.
I got receipts, Brick. I got receipts.
All
I
right,
didn't hit
that's
that.
all we want to know.
I'm going to distribute the funds. Don't worry about
Sus
that.
is still distributing the funds.
I'm going to distribute the funds. Don't even trip. I'm glad y'all told me. I'm going to lock it in.
You see how we coming? All right.
I'm going to lock it in.
He gonna be like
Oh yeah, he said he want to do the
Lazy
song with me
boy.
and Almighty.
I'm going to lock it in. Don't worry about nothing.
Yeah. All right. All right. Thank you, Cf.
Nothing. I'm going to lock it in right
Appreciate
now.
you. Yeah.
I'm going to go lock it in tonight.
He got the Lush one feature.
You should have told me nothing. You should have told me nothing.
I was hating at first. I was hating. I thought he didn't. I admit it.
I knew he did.
Hey, who would want to rap with this garbage ass white man, bro? I get it. I get it. I get it.
Nah, y'all both got, you feel me? Y'all both in the same, you know what I'm saying?
Even a broken clock is right twice a day, player. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Niggas gonna hear the niggas gonna hear both them on the song and be like, which one's Squareface and which one Lush?
You gonna be able to tell us apart. We're gonna be like Jada and Styles.
We're brothers.
We're happy and we're singing and we're not quite. Give me a high five.
Head ass. No
Head
cap.
ass boy. Yeah.
Niggas retarded up here,
All
bro.
right, so where we at?
A pilot.
The so-called young nigga pilot. That's so disrespectful to that man.
Okay, so they call a pilot has been named the YM pilot. It's causing a stir on social media with a viral tweet about his YM pilot doing 20 million views. People on social media are debating whether or not this pilot should be allowed to fly based on his grills, lexicon, and hairstyle. This is already fucked up.
He already got a job, so it ain't up to y'all.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They're saying they wouldn't fly in a plane.
I want to see a nigga get off the plane.
That part.
Yeah.
How you gonna even see?
I
want to
see somebody get off the plane while cuz is.
I rarely even be seeing a pilot, nigga.
Yeah, no.
He take the same piss test as everybody else.
That part.
He take everything else as everybody else, bro. This nigga is not only is he a pilot, he's a pilot at a commercial company. He's not just flying little jets and in the army and all that shit. This nigga got certified hours outside of all of that shit.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And then this is the thing. Keep it a band. You just really gotta know how, and not to disrespect him, that shit is on autopilot.
they take off and land, and that's it.
You gotta know how to make sure all the gears is right, make sure that the wheels is dropping. You there for all the mechanics, nigga. That motherfucker go fly how it's gonna fly.
Nowadays, facts.
Not like that, but
facts.
I ain't
no.
You're
no, if a pilot has to fly, is like manual override if something's going wrong. You really hope that the pilot, like that's the way it's.
I feel like that's how they be, like how they floated. Damn, but how they floated into the fucking
holding pattern thing
to the helicopter.
Oh, in Virginia?
Like, yeah, you had it on auto, and you could, like, cause you didn't see no signs of them, like.
They were only 400 feet off the ground when they hit the helicopter.
But that's an air traffic control issue. That's not really on them.
It's not there.
Because the air traffic
but
controller.
You didn't see them even like jerk that motherfucker.
Probably couldn't even see it.
But the Army base has a lot of traffic right there, and there's already been a bunch of close calls. Like the Army shouldn't be flying right there.
Yeah, why would you even be able? We can't. They can't fly no helicopters by the airport.
Yeah,
stupid.
Over there in DC, I guess it's different.
That's crazy.
You wanna watch this?
Yeah.
Another successful flight. All glory be to God. Just touched down at the airport. Dealing with this career, you gotta be cautious. Most of all, you gotta stay prayed up. Believe it. Hey,
look,
another successful.
I don't see what the big deal about this guy
is. Talking about, I wouldn't dare let this nigga fly me. I wouldn't.
Like, you're gonna need skill and not prayer. Like,
and then
what?
see, so
like,
you'll rather it be a nigga that was born in 1952 when he off 8 lines of cocaine,
right? Come just on, fucking the stewardess. You fuck
you talking about? Yeah. Man, fuck out of here. Like, it ain't some old ass white man off hella powder flying.
Doing coke off Bernice's ass right before.
Why do we always put powder and pilots together? Like, why is that?
They be off that. That's how you stay up for all them long flights. They don't get a lot of sleep. You feel me?
Cause it's like I do too. Like, yeah, me a cokehead. Like,
I feel like
they can't be sleeping.
I'd rather have
and
a
they fly back
cokehead
to
than
back
a
to
lean
back
head
all
and
day.
that motherfucker. So
oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Tweaker.
and that nigga
Tweaker.
probably off something, and if he not, I respect it too. But still, some old ass white man who the only way he could do the job is off the yacht and shit.
that man is clean. They own him.
Yeah, they own
No,
him.
no,
They
Of course.
own him right
He can't
now.
do
He
nothing.
can't do nothing. He don't got no room to fuck
He
up. So
can't
for
do
him to be
nothing.
where he at, he is nigga.
That part.
moving
That's
by
why
the book,
we always
nigga.
say when
me
we
see
see
like
other black people in high positions, the first thing we think is, oh, you on your shit to get here, nigga, because they don't just let niggas up here. You
can't
on
just
your
come
shit.
here.
They don't just let niggas up here. No cap.
And that's the thing. Beyond
That's
that, like, do you understand how difficult it is to become a pilot? First of all,
And then
much-
imagine being a nigga and looking like that.
looking like that, but to even become
With
a
the
pilot,
bust down?
especially a
on,
commercial
man.
pilot for one of the top, like if you on American Airlines or one of the, like it's such a, people think that pilots are rich. They're not. They don't get paid that much money because it's a job that is in such high demand. People want to be pilots like they want to be rappers damn near. Like it's so competitive to even get that slot. You have to be the top of the top of the top of this. So there's no room. They don't give a fuck about DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. They don't give a fuck about that in that entire industry.
Niggas ain't flying no planes, no way.
Period.
Like, you ain't gotta worry about that.
Facts.
Niggas scared of heights
Facts.
like a motherfucker.
I ain't
You
gonna lie, when
gotta
I
worry
was
about
young-
nigga
I ain't
doing
even
that.
gonna lie, nigga.
We not signing up how people think they
I
is.
ain't gonna lie. When I was in like 5th to 6th grade, I for sure wanted to be a pilot for a little bit.
There you
But
go.
then they told me that nigga, it took like a high ass level of math, and I was like, I'm out of there. Y'all got that?
Yeah.
Y'all
It
got
doesn't
that?
take no goddamn
Yeah, it do.
math. It
Yeah,
take
it do.
hours.
Them
and all
classes
that.
and all that shit and all the math, the niggas shit you gotta do to be able to land and your trajectories and all of that shit. They was like the actual classes to get the shit. It's a lot of math shit involved. Even if you don't need none of that math when you find it, the classes they take a lot of math.
Well, it's like
for sure. High levels of math too.
if you're flying at
So learn how to
762
fly a
miles.
drone, right? Then build you a big ass drone. Like these army drones. and
Fly
then
a
sit
drone
that
and build a
motherfucker-
big ass drone.
and sit
Nah.
that motherfucker.
No, bro, take your mini bike, attach like 12 drones to that
Exactly.
motherfucker, tie a
Like we
string
did.
to it.
You don't see cut that made the
You'll be-
hoverboard drone shit? He got like four drones.
You'll
like
be the
for
flyest.
bro.
No, it's coming, bro.
Yeah, they on the drone
Yeah.
hoverboard. He flying over LA. They get mad to the
Yeah,
bitch.
aviation math, aerodynamics, and all
Yeah,
of that shit.
aerodynamics.
Yeah, all of
fool.
that shit, nigga.
What
Once
the
they
fuck?
told me all of that, I was like, nigga.
Oh, you travel. So if
I'm
I'm
finna
traveling
be a
at
rapper.
562 miles per hour with 23% wind resistance,
Yeah.
what time am I
I
finna
take
arrive
all
in
that
Chicago?
math shit. I would just be like an engineer and shit. Like I build blueprints. For
Well,
niggas
yeah,
and crazy
that's like-
shit.
no, that's a
nigga
more-
no math like that. I'm finna just.
Yeah, no cap. They told
Here
me that
goes your
shit.
new city right here.
In
This
like
is how
6th grade.
A
Mississippi should
civic
look.
engineer,
Yeah,
yeah.
this how Mississippi should look when you done with my plan. Y'all want to buy it? $2 billion.
No cap.
Yeah.
I went right back to wanting to be a rapper. I was like, yeah.
yeah.
I always wanted to be a rapper my whole life, but I had moments where I wanted to do other shit, and that was one of the moments.
Now, when Top Gun came out,
What made you want to be a pilot?
Top Gun came
I
out,
don't
we
know.
all.
They told me hella money, nigga. I'm thinking you get paid cool, nigga. I get to travel all across the world, nigga. No cap.
Different hoes.
Flight attendants is all
But
bitches.
if you a
Just
pilot
marry
with
one.
your own PJ,
just travel. You feel me?
You
Just
marry a
making
flight
money.
attendant.
Facts.
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Facts. You
You hear me?
have your bitch be the flight
if
attendant.
you own
we
the
on
private
here.
jet
Free
and
flights.
it's a cool size, if you got a private jet that's a cool size and you a pilot too, you getting good money.
I think that's probably rare, though.
Huh.
That's probably rare, right?
I mean, a lot of pilots are like silver spooners, or if they parents had planes and all that shit. You know what I mean? I don't know,
Yeah,
but
nine
I was
times out of
just
10,
thinking like
they pay a nigga to
you'd
come
be
fly.
up if
to
you
come
could
fly.
do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It might do
Nah.
be rare.
They was telling me, you feel me, it made cool money back when I was a kid, and I was like, all right, fuck it.
No, for sure.
And then
When
niggas say aerodynamics and shit, and I looked that shit up. Nigga talking about trigonometry and shit. Nigga, man, fuck out of here.
and you guys are too young, so y'all wasn't outside when the original Top Gun came out. But
Hell no, nigga.
everybody wanted to be. We all were
Niggas
like,
wanted to
I'm
be
gonna be a
pilots.
pilot after
I'm
that for
crying.
show. And then there was a
Niggas
Top
said
Gun
they seen
video
Top
game.
Gun and said, I want to be pilots. That's right.
One wow, bro. And like
Shit, I seen 300 and wanted to be a Spartan, nigga.
that's what I'm saying. But we learned about, like, I knew F-14 Tomcat, F-15 Eagle, F-18 Hornet. Like we learned about warthogs and fucking stealth bombers. Like all that shit was dope. I fucked with that shit. But the idea of actually doing it, hell no, bro. I ain't trying to go to no type of school. So if this guy did, I don't give a fuck if he got dreads, golds, or you know what? I don't even give a fuck if he was a trans. Let the trans fly the planes. Just don't play sports with our fucking kids. You feel me? Like
Let
that's
them
it.
Yeah, fly. Why the fuck do I give a fuck?
Yeah.
Why do I give a fuck if you got a dick, nigga, too? I don't give a fuck. Just fly the plane.
In
I
fact,
don't give a fuck what you
in
got.
fact, I definitely will take a black dude flying the plane over a woman any fucking day. I don't give a fuck.
Said over a
They
woman is
gonna get on my
crazy,
helmet, but I meant it.
I don't give a fuck.
Because
who
girls
fly
can
that
barely
shit.
drive.
Just fly.
Bitches can barely drive, much less fly a plane. Like the fuck.
I don't know if I've seen a female pilot before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brick's like I fucked one. I fucked a female
I
pilot.
don't think I ever seen a
She
female
was like
pilot.
an older, like stud.
Okay.
Man,
Okay,
female pilot and it was
Okay.
a stud. Stop fucking playing. Nigga said female pilot, it was Hellcat. Stop fucking playing, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I thought about it when I
What
was
the
like
fuck?
that. She wasn't
This
a
nigga
stud.
crazy as hell, bro.
They
Man,
were-
shout out to my nigga Cat, man.
Hey, the plane finna land soon.
Hey, man, the plane finna land real soon, man. Hell no. Hell no. Nigga, I don't think I ever seen a female pilot on some real shit. Now that I think about it.
There's 9,000 FAA certified female pilots in 2023.
Okay, so how many pilots FAA certified total?
Men. Yeah, like completely.
Well, it said that's
They all suck dick for that title. And we all know they got that.
that's
They gonna
11%.
cancel your ass. 11%?
Are women
Oh wow.
certified.
Okay, so 1 out of every 10 pilots
It's
is
only 11% of it.
yeah. They must they
That's
handle the
not a
flights
lot,
from like
bro.
they handle the flights from like Colorado to Utah.
That's not a lot. That's why I ain't never
11%
seen one.
female.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told you it was some females in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They handle like the
11%.
short little flights.
I ain't never seen
Yeah.
that.
Nah, they had the
Not
whatever
they got the
flight
short
they
little
assigned,
flights.
LA,
Not they got
LA
the
to San
small
Diego.
little flights. They only give them.
LA to San
LA to
Diego.
You are a
Springs.
fucking.
The
You
Palm
are a
Springs.
sexist, my nigga. He said,
That's
"Nah,
just-
bitches. They don't even let the bitches fly the Boeing.
LA
Nah,
to
bitch."
Well, you know what?
Springs.
Yeah, exactly. The Palm Springs.
Hey,
They
I
take
ain't gonna
out
lie,
here.
I ain't never seen a female pilot on no 757, nigga.
I'm just saying, the way that they're tripping on blacks, I'd be tripping
Y'all
on
not
if
giving
it was
her
a female.
her due
You out your
diligence.
fucking mind.
If it was a female.
It's not, you know what I mean? You not giving a girl her due diligence. She was the stud. I still called her ma'am. She wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Why were you talking to the pilot?
Yeah, nigga, when they land, I always tell them thank you.
Oh, okay.
You gotta see her safe.
So you walk like if they in there, you go you that guy.
Nah,
You
they
gonna
be
knock
right
on the
there.
cockpit?
When you walking out, they standing right
They
there.
don't always stand right
They're
there.
always right there.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, and I ain't
I
never
just
seen
ignore
no
that. I'm trying to
bitch.
get this fuck-
I don't think I've ever seen no female pilot. Chad, y'all ever seen a female pilot
Never.
when you got off a plane?
Never. I probably been on more planes than anybody at no jumper type shit. Cause I've
Yeah,
been
you is
like,
old.
I'm old as fuck and I've been on hella planes my
Fact.
whole life.
Bricc probably out right after you. I think he probably has. He old,
be
bro.
surprised, gang.
And he been traveling for a long ass time. He
yeah.
old.
You can
he
see
got
my
you.
miles since I've been home, let alone just.
I got some.
I got
miles,
some
gang.
crazy
I ain't gonna
miles.
lie.
nigga.
Lush, I think Lush might got you just because he older.
Yeah.
Just because.
But see, he ain't been traveling for the last 6 years like that.
Bro, that's
Nigga, I
cap.
just
That's
got
cap.
traveling.
That's
Yeah,
cap.
See,
That's
well,
cap.
how long
Before
you
he
been in
got
no
here
jumper?
is when he low key
How long
stopped.
you been in no jumper
Since
verse?
22.
Yes, so you gotta
The
think
past 3 I
I've
had.
been ripping and running.
But he
nigga.
done
Awesome.
had like 10 years
Bro.
before that. You still got a couple years
I was-
before you could catch up to them 10 years he
I
had
was
before you
flying
could
back and
even,
forth LA to the
before you
Bay
was even
every
a thought.
week, gang.
That's
Like,
not a
shit.
fucking flight.
what do you mean it's not a
Nigga,
flight?
you
It's a
plane.
You moving the goalposts. Gang, I've been to more. I've been to
Now
more.
we
I
gonna
was
say
doing
what
that
a
to
flight
Atlanta
is?
every week.
But
nigga.
gang, I've been
I've
been
been
to
to more
the plane.
countries
I've
than
been,
you.
fuck no, you haven't.
Yes,
I've been to
I
more
have.
continents than you and countries.
You probably have because I'm a felon. But nigga, you
Oh
ain't been
my
to more
God, now we
countries
gonna
than
use
me.
it.
You
Hell
ain't been to more
no.
countries than me.
Hell
I
no,
think
bro. They
from
don't
his
even allow
age,
you
and
places.
He always been traveling
Yeah,
since I
yeah,
knew him as a
yeah.
kid, bro.
Yeah,
Always.
bro. I'm an
Yeah,
international
always.
player
We
with a
go,
passport.
we go have a
I
trivia.
think he got
We
you.
gonna see
We
Y'all
got
both
you.
got
see
me, but I
stamps.
think he got you.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I lost my passport, so none of my shit count.
I'm just saying, no, we got stamps and this shit, but like,
Yeah, I can find pictures though. I
can-
go.
bro,
can
I have
give you-
videos,
no, what I'm saying
headline
is,
shows,
if I tell you
20,000
this shit,
people.
What I'm trying to tell you is you ain't been more places than me.
I don't know, gang.
Have you
Pull
ever
out your
spent?
Apple Maps and see where all your locations.
No,
and
hold on,
pictures
hold
are
on.
taken.
This before
And
this
this
One
this
year-
before iPhone.
1 year, we was on the road for 279 days out of 365. The next year, nigga, we was on the road for like, nigga, 250.
Hey, there's a year where I was on the road for 400 days.
Yeah,
So,
I
you
want to
feel
see
me?
it. I want to see it.
I'm just saying.
And what road was it, nigga?
All
nigga,
them.
that don't. I'm talking about countries.
No, I
We
bro,
talking about
okay.
countries.
So
though.
let's talk about like
We talking about countries.
I've
just
been
letting you know.
no, and congrats to you. You feel me and all that.
I
Like
was just saying.
I done hit all of Western Europe. I done hit Eastern Europe. I done hit Africa. You been to Africa? You ain't even
Fuck
been to
no.
Africa. Exactly.
He been to
You
Africa.
been to South America? Exactly, gang. You been to what part of Asia you been to?
Listen.
Man, this conversation over.
He got you,
But
gang.
I'd have been to every
Spell
single country
Lush with a
in Europe.
W,
You know how many
fuck a
countries
L.
is over there?
In Africa,
That
50,
count? No, I'm talking about you ain't been to every country in Africa.
I ain't
nigga.
saying I've been to every country.
I'd
in
have been to
Africa.
damn near
I
every
didn't-
country in Europe. Every country, nigga. I'd have been to damn near every island, nigga.
Bro, I've been to
That's what's up.
Luxembourg. I've been to tiny ass countries
been
in
to
Europe.
Luxembourg.
That's
fuck
cool.
you talking
I'm
about?
saying that you have not traveled to more countries by number.
I think I have, gang.
Western Europe,
All
the
right,
cheat
cool.
code.
We'll figure it
because
out.
Yeah,
We're not
yeah.
gonna go back and forth. We'll figure it out.
No, this is fun anyway. You
It
feel
low
me?
key sounded like he just traveled more than you when
I
he
mean,
just
yeah,
started
you-
jamming him
you-
off
you
his
what you
back.
talking about, yeah.
I think he got you, gang. You might as well go ahead.
Yeah,
no,
bro.
we gonna go look.
What's-
Cause he can tell
He
me
said,
whatever.
In
"Nah,
fact,
rain check."
you-
You
you
was
ain't-
like, I lost this shit.
Gangland ain't
Who,
even been.
my shit. I got receipts still.
I'm
But you
not
ain't even
saying
been
you
to.
don't,
But you ain't
but
even
even
been to
just
every
right now.
state.
He don't got his. You still got your passport for the first time you traveled?
Nah.
Yeah, you
Nah.
don't got all your
Nah,
stamps, bro.
nah.
Yeah,
No, but
I
look,
know
gang,
he don't
but
got
gang-
all the
to get it
stamps.
back.
That's hard, huh?
I-
If you re-mail by mail, you have to pay to get your original one back.
Yeah, that's just from when I was like fucking 7 years old,
But
bro.
how
I
could
was
they
already.
even restamp
I'm-
it
Yeah,
for you?
facts. He was
My
trying-
family's rich. I
You
was
just
going
get
to
it
foreign
back from
countries when I
memory,
was a
but you
little
gotta pay to
kid.
have it
See?
shipped back
You
to
feel me? Like
I'm telling.
I got my old
just,
one. I just had to renew mine last year.
How
I
much
want my
older
old
are you
one
than
back.
him?
I'm a good 7 years older than bro.
I say he got 7
Yeah,
years.
I'm 43. You're 36, right?
Yeah.
7
I'm
years.
That's crazy.
And he was traveling as a small white boy.
No. I'm thinking
got
less
you.
like 40.
No.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
nicest thing you
yeah,
ever said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew. I'm
Yeah.
nigga.
I'm
That's what
closer
I'm
to
saying the
his
whole
daddy
time.
age.
I'm like,
10
Lush
years
is older than
than
you.
me, and he been rapping.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. He
yeah,
got
yeah.
10
Yeah.
years on you. So that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Before
And
you
my
even
family
touch
was
a
rich. I was
plane,
flying.
he
like-
was on hella planes
But
already.
even when I
That's
was
why he
a
got you.
baby, I still was doing
So
that
was
shit
I, though,
damn
'cause my
near
pa-
every week. Like, nigga, my mama had a
He got
nigga in
you
the
by like
air.
a decade.
And you ain't even been to every state. You never been to
Ooh.
Alaska. You never been to
to
Alaska.
By
Alaska.
choice?
I have.
By
Alaska's
choice? Nigga, I ain't been to Alaska by choice.
I don't-
Swear to God.
So you've been to Alaska?
No, I don't want to. I didn't want to go.
Alaska's lit as fuck. You tweaking.
I know it is, but I was on another
He
mission.
still won. It don't matter. if you didn't want to
The
go.
biggest industry out
So
there is
what states you
prostitution.
been? What states you been to? You
I've been to every
state?
single state. I want to say there might be one or two I ain't been to, gang. But I want to say 49. If anything, I've probably been to every state, gang.
I'd have been to every state too. It don't matter how long you stay. You ain't stayed in every city.
I ain't stayed in every state, but I've been through every
Oh
state.
yeah, that's what
I
I'm about
touched
to
every
say.
state.
So I did that. You can't say
What, you
that.
trying to say in West Virginia? I've been there.
I stayed in West
been there
Virginia.
too.
I went
before.
fishing in West
I stayed
Virginia.
in West Virginia.
I went fishing in West Virginia. Wheeling, what's that shit called? Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
nigga.
there you go.
North Dakota, South
There you go.
Dakota.
Oh, yeah. Hell
Check,
yeah.
check.
I seen the motherfucking bison. My grandpa wanted to see the bison and Mount Rushmore in that
Wyoming.
motherfucker. Yeah, I've been to Wyoming.
Spent the night?
Jackson Hole.
Have you spent the
Skiing.
night?
Skiing in Jackson Hole.
Wisconsin.
Hell, psh, my brother went to University of Wisconsin, and I fucked with Milwaukee and Madison. Hell, bro,
Been to
Arkansas.
Madison.
Arkansas. That's one of the ones I just drove through. You feel me?
Alright,
Like,
so
yeah.
out of state,
Banging
yeah.
in Little Rock was a great movie, though. I'll say that.
For sure, you spent the night in New Mexico.
Oh yeah, what New Mexico?
Yeah,
I might
for
have
sure.
kids.
Yeah, that's
I
what
got
said,
kids in
for
New
sure.
Mexico. The fuck,
We
like,
can keep going though,
yeah.
because you ain't been
was
to
in
them
Alaska.
Alabamies
It's
and
like a
all
little
that.
fucking
hey,
zoo
you,
off the
no,
side of the road.
I
Crazy.
You
feel
ain't
you.
back to the Alabamies and all that.
I for sure been to the SIP. I for sure set up
I
shop
used to go to school in Mississippi.
in Baton Rouge and the Noya. You feel me?
Louisiana,
Like,
right
yeah.
next door.
And the only I have been to West Memphis, Arkansas.
Okay, so what was I about to say about them little cities? I was about
That
to
I
say
ain't- that I
something
ain't- that I ain't done
about
nothing
them-
out there.
South Carolina. Nope.
Yeah,
North Carolina.
where's Myrtle Beach? Is that north, right?
Not the South.
Okay,
You
I've been to
there,
South.
You been
Yeah,
there. You been there.
yeah, hell
Alright.
yeah.
North Carolina.
all through Salem, Winston, all that shit. Eating Bojangles, you feel me?
And then you said
Bowberry
Tennessee.
biscuits and motherfucking Cackalack.
You been
All
to
right, so
VA.
being there, going all through there, because it was a nigga in my Discord who tried to tell me that California is more racist than North or South.
Oh no,
Carolina.
whoever's in your Discord is retarded.
Please clip this shit so I can send it to the
Yeah,
nigga.
You said,
like-
wait, say it again.
Nigga said that North Carolina or I want to say North Carolina is more, LA is more racist
No, he's retarded.
than North Carolina.
What?
And I was like, are
States-
you
LA?
States that used to have
California, LA, all of that.
states
And I'm
that
like,
had
bro, are you
slavery
retarded?
where there's
California fucked up though. So
Yes,
you just
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
saying
yeah.
this shit though.
I'm not
No,
saying
California
Yeah,
is fucked
LA
up.
is crazy.
I've been
but
everywhere.
California is fucked up.
I've been all through California, but it still ain't more racist than the Deep South.
It's not. And to be fair, if you go 30 miles, 20
I've been
miles
up there
outside of
a lot.
LA, you're gonna start seeing Confederate flags.
I've been all through the West.
Yeah, that's what I'm
All
saying.
that
Look,
shit,
look.
Antelope Valley and all
Look,
that shit.
country-
All through there.
Country
That is
is
shit compared to the Deep South.
Shasta, I'm talking about Redwood and all that shit up north. That's where they
That's
at.
just baby
straight the
South.
fuck. Look, I had
That's
one of
baby
Nigga,
Southerners. I'm
Humboldt
talking
and
about
all
the
that
real
shit.
dirty Southerners, nigga.
what and
You
guess
eating
what?
bear
A
and shit.
racist white
That's
boy.
up there in Humboldt, all them niggas.
They're crazy.
You ain't
racist.
seen it yet.
I've been up
They
there.
are, but guess what, fool? It's still not the same.
Still not the same.
It's not.
I live down there. But this the thing.
Country
though.
is countrywide.
You feel me?
This the thing. Out there, it's black and white people, right? So the amount of racists that they don't really be pulling stunts like that in the South. Like it's kind of like, yeah, we know where you stand, but like they don't really be pulling stunts.
No, check game though.
Certain places they probably do.
But
I can't
no,
say
no,
that.
no,
I
you're-
can't say that.
okay,
I'm just
no,
talking
no.
about Georgia,
No,
where I
no,
used to live
that-
at.
that's-
So
that's-
I can't say the whole South.
That's a good point, but that actually proves that they're more racist, and I'll tell you why. Because they don't even have exposure to any of these
To
other
any-
cultures.
Mhm.
They're
They only have stereotypes of what they see.
exactly.
And I was talking about that,
Right.
and
Right.
that's why East LA Mexicans beef with more niggas than actual LA Mexicans do, because they only get to experience us from county jail or shit they see on TV. They don't get to go up around niggas and rub shoulders with them and be like, oh, these niggas is cool.
And
Why
in
we
South
beef with
Central,
them?
everyone's black. All the
But
Mexicans are
if you
pretty
go
much
east,
you feel me?
boy,
Like,
ain't no niggas over there. All they have is county jail, and y'all beefing, and they got just shit that they hear, music, TV. That's why they beef with niggas, because they don't grow up around them to get a real sense of niggas, so they only have the ideas of what they see in county jail. Of course, they gonna hate you over there.
but
They
now,
don't grow up with us. They don't understand us. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never encountered us. So
Facts.
it's the same thing with white bitch. When she see a nigga like Bricc Baby, she gonna grab her purse and walk across the street immediately.
or is that
But
Lil Wayne?
if she grew up in fucking Oakland, she would be like, oh, this nigga's just going to the gas station.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
No, a white girl in the South, I don't know, yeah.
No, but
we
we're
can
not-
argue that shit.
we're not
Yeah,
even
that-
gonna talk about just
yeah,
black
that's
and
all
white.
right.
Was that
But they have no idea what Asians are like. They got no idea
Yeah.
what
No,
Indians
it
are
be-
like. You
yeah.
feel
So
me?
they
Like,
only got TikTok.
so they're
and
more
internet.
racist.
No,
Yeah.
it is Asians.
Yeah.
It's Asian
Yeah.
food and Indian food in every state that
Of
you go
course,
to. Go
but
on
I'm saying-
fucking DoorDash
Of
at
course,
4
but
in the morning,
a
nigga.
lower
I
concentration.
know, I'm
You-
talking
you-
shit.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking shit.
yeah.
But go on any DoorDash at 4 in the morning. They the only
Indians
ones that
cooking up.
thug all night.
Right.
I'm like, damn.
I need some lamb tikka marsala at
Yeah.
12:30 in the morning. Where the fuck? Oh, they open? Slide that.
That shit come through stinking but tasting good.
Hey,
Yeah,
as do she sometime. You
Yeah.
feel me? As do she. But look,
man. Bad Baby and her boyfriend was out. I don't think we give a fuck, but if we do,
Yeah,
she
we'll
said
give a
that.
fuck. She'll say
she
y'all
said
never gonna
that
see
she
me
never
with the
was gonna
niggas.
see her. We seen you.
That's every bitch.
You back with your baby daddy, or did they got a baby together?
I'm not sure. She,
Yeah,
he
you
might as
back
well
with
be
your
her nigga.
nigga. You been with her for a minute, duh.
I want to see Bad Baby beat her battle with
Bitches
cancer.
like-
You feel me?
Facts,
like shouts to
facts.
that. You gonna beat
Free her
fuck
from cancer.
Fuck cancer.
That's
Yeah,
what she
is
said.
fighting cancer.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Free her from cancer.
So
for
all
sure.
honestly, I'll say this: all these little controversies she's getting into, that's very counterintuitive. When you have much more important shit, like you fighting for your life.
Yeah,
Against
my nigga Master Wizard is the Erks back in. What's going on? Fuck. My bad.
No, it's a
But you
great
I just
question.
Had to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah,
Inquiring minds want to know.
I just needed to know. That's all I was saying. But nah,
This is a dope ass spot. We was
Free
on
her,
for.
yeah, free her from cancer for sure.
Yeah. I just don't like anybody that going through that. I feel like you shouldn't be getting in the middle of public spectacles and controversies if that's what you're going through, baby. You feel me? Get
she
your
should just
shit
go ahead, get off the internet, you know, heal up, and really
get your weather together and holler at a real P, then we can make some motion. You feel me? I can show you how to get right.
That type of shit.
Feel me? Yeah.
Exactly. See, exactly.
Exactly.
Basically, type shit.
But there's been another one, not like the other one, like your brother's son.
Come
You
on, man.
already know, man.
With that being said,
Church on the move, man.
You feel me? You know the vibes. More kicks and Cobra Kai busting shots every time we rolling by. Your play partner, Lush, Uno, the Bricc, not the trick. You feel me? 7-figure sus Gerbs. Yeah. And we about this biatch off this biatch.